So, welcome to Sea of Stars. I was just talking about a completely different game, 13 Sentinels, which I'm really loving playing offline and online. It's time for us to head back to where we were. I believe I'm gonna fight a botanical horror. So if you don't know what's going on here, we are in the mansion of the Dweller, which I think is one of the servants of the Fleshmancer, who's like the main villain of this game. Okay, bye, Quantum. Thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. This Dweller calls upon souls who are stuck in an eternal night in the town of Lucent. So this Dweller sings a beautiful song, and it draws people to their mansion, where they kill them, presumably. There's a bunch of ghosts in this mansion. It's very scary, very haunted. And we're here to put an end to the Dweller on the night of the soul. Watch out, there's a ghost there. Whoa! Can you believe it? Oh! Yeah, don't you love the purple and the red Moontomes? It's beautiful. You love the mansion, but then you remember you gotta clean it all. Yeah, exactly. Unless you want to hire like an in-house staff of folks to come over and clean all the time. And as you can see, it's quite musty here too. Yeah, ghosts. Ooh, watch out, jump scare ghosts. Very scary. I think we are about to go fight a botanical creature. And we must do so on the night of the eclipse. Did I take my meds? One moment. Nope. I was feeling very sleepy. Now, here's the problem. I don't have any of the big ones in here. And if I wait till the break, it'll be too late. Well, I do have 2 halves in here. I could just take 1 half now since it's already 5 o'clock and I was supposed to take my meds at 3 o'clock. I'll just take 1 half now. And the other half at 6, when I usually do anyway. Sorry about that. So we are here with the headmaster of the School of the Zenith. Oh, these people are just ghosts that don't want to talk to me. Okay. The Zenith School for training important special girls and boys on how to be warriors. We're also here with 2 other Solstice warriors whose names I forget, but they're like our mentor figures. They're super strong and great and powerful and stuff. And look at these scary little like ghost mists. Isn't this fun? Look at the little faces. Oh, I would love to put a fog machine for Halloween in my yard and project scary little faces on it like that. But we get so many little children. I would feel bad about scaring little children, you know. Already, sometimes the kids at Halloween like go gaga for the house. They are going nuts for the place. Like, they don't want to leave. One little girl wearing a Bumblebee costume came back 3 times. She just wanted to look at the lights. She was not there for the candy. It was so cute. But then some of the kids are too scared, and we don't put anything out like really scary. There's not like a 4-foot tall. Well, there's an 8-foot tall skeleton, but I don't think he's that scary. But still, hi, Mist. Good to see you. Do you think it'll be too scary for children to have these like souls of the damned projected onto some mist or something? Speaking of mist, good to see you, Mist. Okay, we're doing the old trick, you know. Follow the left to get eggs, primarily. I wonder if it would be too scary for the children. Because I don't want to scare anybody on Halloween. That's never my goal. I'm not like putting on a creepy mask and going ooga booga booga to the kids. I'm literally sitting there with like a little skeleton on my lap. Handing out candy bars. Now last year we did the king size ones and the kids were loving it. The little kids got the king size ones. Sometimes the parents will get some too. And Weaver, congrats on the 110 stream streak. Heck yeah. You think it's fine? Okay, so maybe like some fun visual effects. If there's no like, yeah, we don't do like, we have never done and will never do jump scares. Back in the day, my dad used to play a CD that was like Halloween music or something like that. And it was supposed to be like rattling chains and a witch laughing in the distance and stuff like that. But we don't do that anymore. Partially because one of my neighbors started playing like Halloween classical music or something. Oh, I just realized we need a slash from Knife Boy over here. Project pumpkins is a fun idea. I love that, Moontoms. And like candy, that's a cool idea. Oh wait, can we see their HP? Oh dang. Oh, we can see their HP, thank goodness. Okay. That's a good idea though. I've always wanted to like have a projector and project it at a wall and have it show like Halloween movies on the wall. But not like scary Halloween movies, like it was one my dad used to watch as a kid. It was called like something on Eagle Mountain or Bald Mountain or something like that. I don't remember. Bald Eagle Mountain. We're back to this vibe. This tune, so good. A candy cannon? Just shoot candy at the kids? That would be scary. You only get the candy that ends up in your mouth. You know what trend I liked, Larry? Is the thing where the kids are like, do you want a candy or do you want a potato? That stuff is cute. I think that's fun. One of your neighbors set up a projector and played Mario Kart on the side of their house with the kids. That is the coolest. That is so cool. That's so sick. Whoa. Hi, Ale. Good to see you. How you doing today? There we go. I finally got her follow-up attack. Excellent. Okay, part of this mystery is revealed. Okay, I'll get this little item that dropped as well. Let's grab these little bushes. That is such a cool idea, though. I've never, like, dabbled with projectors myself that much. But I'm obsessed with the idea of just putting a little movie on. I don't know. I feel like maybe the kids would like it. I don't know if the parents would want their kids to just like hang out in my property and watch a movie though. They probably want the kids to move on. Maybe it'd be a bad idea. Maybe I'd have a bunch of kids on my property for too long and I couldn't chase them away. I should really think about these things. Okay. Well, we do gotta stop this guy. So we're gonna need one blunt attack here. Right? And then this thing needs to actually have 2 hits. So I need to be good at this. Oh my god, I did it. That's where the jump scares come in. Chomp chomp. Boo, this guy sucks. Bring back Google. Google was cool. I'd have to make a lot of popcorn, right? But then sell the popcorn to the kids, make money. Just kidding, I would never do that. How did I not do enough damage to kill this guy? Outrageous. God, I love this tune. Okay, let's nail this. Woo! Oh, I almost did not dodge that. I have equipped the thing that has like a 1 in something chance of auto blocking attacks. So that really helps me when I'm talking about, you know, Halloween in April. I think it's because this mansion. But you know, it helps me when I'm yapping about something completely unrelated. or grooving to the music, and I'm just not looking at the video game. Didn't help me there though. This will do it though. It's too early to plan for Halloween, I think. I'm gonna just put it out there and say it. It needs to be said. It's too early to plan for Halloween. Let's do a little save. It is my dad's favorite holiday, though. And it is also my brother's birthday, so... Halloween is a very special time for me. That's a family tradition I would like to keep. Okay. Huh. Yeah, when do those things look like weird eyeballs? So it was you. That is a botanical horror. Oh my god. Is it Little Shop of Horrors? Is that it? Is this Little Shop of Horrors, do you think? A botanical horror? It's gotta be, right? If it says, feed me. I'm so glad we watched that as a movie night. That was a lot of fun. It's never early enough. What was the earliest you started planning for Halloween? Do you like to think of your costumes and stuff ahead of time in films? You disagree, Chwafo? Never too early to start thinking about Halloween. Alrighty, what are we doing here? Oh, let's get a little moon ring. Actually, a lunar shield sounds good. Okay. Now, there's 2 turns left, and I definitely can't. Well, don't say I definitely can't, Tina. Actually, I definitely can't, though. If we had started with a Moonerang instead of this Moon Shield, and then did her poison attack, we could have potentially, oh, 0 damage. Okay, very interesting. We could have potentially dodged some of these attacks. Because it's going to do 2 special attacks. I don't know where to put myself, honestly. Because I think I'm blocking something, no matter what. Maybe here. I think I'm blocking the least amount of stuff here. Color combos go in. Maybe a sneaky little X-Strike could be fun. Yeah. So the main head isn't receiving damage. I'm betting it's just the stuff with its eyes open that are. Your mom still says, feed me, in a very deep voice. Really? Is that ever on the night where you're making dinner or something, Tafo? Halloween is not really a big thing here, but you usually plan stream stuff in August. You love the spooky month, and you wish it was bigger here. It's so great. I love Halloween so much. It's like a total kids holiday, but also adults can have fun with it too. I don't know how to like... Oh, wait. Where's my boy? That's the moment where we should have done it. Okay. Quill shot. Another quill shot. We got it, baby. Okay, a lot of slashing stuff. A lot of fire stuff. Fascinating. Man, is Halloween the only costumed holiday? I feel like yes. It's always right before dinner. She's like, feed me, Seymour. Not a big thing. Yeah, we don't really do Carnival here. I do think in certain, probably in metropolitan areas, they might have their own carnivals. But it's not as big of a thing here. It's more of a celebration in South America, I think, than it is here. But I think there are some folks who have brought the tradition with them to America, which is pretty dope. What are we gonna do? Maybe I'll just get this guy. Okay, we've smushed an eyeball. Great. I might hit some poison. Let's keep it going. Okay, it's vulnerable to poison. I love that. I also think it's vulnerable to fire. So this thing has 4 HP left. Okay. Got him. This thing will quill attack us though. This is a fun little song. Okay, now it's gotta open those eyes up. Ooh, I don't like it. That's a really gross. I hate that. Don't like seeing it and hate it. I love this crunchy little voice line they're pumping through this guy. This like, this is good. That's good too. It's bad to hear, but it's fun. Oh, okay. Those are just extra balls. I thought maybe the gross eyes were like weeping, and that was kind of creepy. Let's bring in back the other eyeballs. Okay. Very flowy. Okay. Dee dee dee. Alrighty, I think it's time for a Moonerang. Let's get that going. This is gonna be tough. Oh, she jumped right behind me. Great. Well, at least we hit all of them once. That's rough. They're coming for him. Do I have enough for another Venom Flurry? Heck yeah. Great. Let's do that again. I love it when she throws upside down. That is so fun. Okay. Time for the eyeball again. Let's do... Now this hits all enemies. Maybe we'll save that for when the things come back up. So we'll just do a regular strike on the head. How much HP does a head have? Oh, it's a boss monster, so we can't tell how much it has. Okay. All right, let's give him every ball. So we get that good heat damage. 66. Okay, it's coming back. You know, I have fought with many weeds like this. It is an abomination. We have a weed called chameleon weed or something like that in our yard. Oh my god. You cut off one part of it and like 3 more grow back. It's horrific. I'll never be rid of it. So you have to start finding the beauty in things you don't like when you can't get rid of them, you know? Otherwise, you'll lose it. Oh my god, that was great. That was an excellent attack. That did a heck of a lot of damage. If we can get... Let's do that combo again. This is a very efficient way of getting rid of all these extra little heads and getting another attack round in. Let's do it again. The X-Strike. All we have to do is kill the little flower guys. Like so. 1 turn, and then we can just sort of keep slapping. And we'll get this good poison damage on it as well. Ooh, it's looking really weathered. It's looking very exhausted. So this thing is eating us a lot less than I thought it would do for a Little Shop of Horrors reference. Oops. That was the wrong thing. Let's Venom Flurry. Okay, 37 damage is okay. Not truly spectacular. Moonerang is actually kind of challenging to do, so I might just do this to take out these two guys. There we go. Less attacks for us to face. And I can't actually sunball both of these, but I think a regular attack would take them out. As we build up more combo meter for another X strike. Woof. Okay. Maybe I'll just take a ball, right? Because this guy already has just 1 HP left. And then, oh, do we have another quill shot? Great. Oh, oh. Bad blocks. My nemesis. Cool. Well, we gotta make the most of each attack. Hey, that was disgusting. Excellent. We did it. That was pretty cool, though. A good 2,000 EXP. Ah, better off without that thing. Let's regroup with the others. Okay, anything else going on here? Maybe a treasure chest, perhaps? No? How is that plant living in such low light? The dweller's yours. Good luck. Oh, okay. Well, probably the best. You have to be a solstice warrior to fight with the dweller because, it could just suck somebody up. It could, like, pluck you away and steal your soul. Probably for the best that she's not, joining us because we don't want her to get sucked up. In fact, Garl, our friend here with the backpack who just swapped in, he was the victim of the Dweller's siren song before. So he's gonna have to stand back too. We don't want him to get snatched a second time. He had to be attacked with a neurotoxin to get him to stop trying to go die, basically. Oh, hey, we can talk to these ghosts. We were having dinner right here when it happened. Oh. I'd steer clear of the maze if I were you. The botanical horror devours all. Oh, I killed that thing. We sprayed some, like, what's that poison that kills plants? We don't put that stuff on our stuff. It's like the spray wand stuff. That, then there was a bunch of cancer lawsuits against it. Where were we? Oh, the Dweller's gonna be in the main lobby. That's right. Because, the teacher and, our mentors were focused there. The mentors were tackling something in the basements. I think like it was a ballroom situation or something. And we had to deal with the botanical horror elsewhere. So this should lead us back to the main hall to go do all that. Let's see how things are going up here. Rounds up! That's the exact thing, Kiosk Queen. Good memory.
Good work, everyone. The Dweller of Woe is behind this barrier. Join me now.
I'm sure this is gonna go perfectly well. Garl, time for you to step back, buddy. Glyphosate. Oh, is that the chemical name? Hi, Juan. Good to see you. How are you doing today?
My dear Garl, your courage has been humbling, but you absolutely must sit this one out.
No worries, Headmaster. I'll just watch. You best not watch from anywhere nearby. You should not be in this mansion. I'm worried about him. Worried about our boy.
In position.
We're gonna summon the Dweller.
The rune I prepared will force the Dweller of Woe to materialize. I will have to maintain focus for it to be vulnerable. I trust you to keep me alive and take down this spawn of evil.
You can do it! You think it's gonna be really scary? Ooh, look at those cool clouds.
It comes. Brace yourselves and don't be fooled by its appearance. It is immensely powerful.
What is it gonna be, like a sexy lady, or is it gonna be like a kid? It says don't be fooled by its appearance. Okay, that is scary. I thought it was gonna be, oh, she's a bride. She's a scorned bride. Well, it says on this turn we would need to do moon damage, sun damage, and a slice, and I can't do all those, but we can at least get some smacks going. Well, I would love to know how much HP this person has. Mirror images. Okay. Oh, cool. That was a cool attack. When do we learn that? Moraine holds rune or heal. Oh, hold the rune button. Oh, he's in our party? That's cool. So we really do have to work with him right now. You've been at it all morning, and later you'll be seeing some streams of Claire Obscura Expedition 3. I've heard that game is spectacular. I've seen a little bit of it. Ocadrian was playing a little while back. Food dinner, is this too scary? Her mouth is very big. That can be scary. Let me get a little froggy for you, food dinner, to keep you company and to help you not be so scared. Claire Obscura is pretty cool. The combat system seems really fun. So, for you, food dinner, it's time for you this May to treat yourself the way that you would treat a best friend, right? You know, you'd go out with them, you'd have a fun, like, coffee time with them, maybe grab some drinks and, you know, possibly pay for their burger or something like that. It's time to treat yourself really nicely. You know, get yourself, like, a little surprise gift. Wouldn't that be nice? And congrats on your 50 stream streak, Juan. Heck yeah. Think about the ways you can treat yourself like your own best friend. That also includes, like, this could be a no-spend thing, food dinner. It might just be, like, hyping yourself up, congratulating yourself on things you've done successfully, you know? Even it's just like, hell yeah, let's go. We put away the dishes today. Absolutely fantastic. You just ordered a million rolls of sushi 15 minutes ago. There you go. Treating yourself like your own bestie. I love it, food dinner. I think that's fantastic. I kind of want to have some sushi too. I wonder if our mirror images... Oh, they do attack. Great. Okay. Let's do a crescent orc. Whoa, wait. Oh, she's super weak to moon damage, of course. The physical stuff. Focus on the rune to increase party damage. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be getting much harder later, though, right? This is kind of easy currently, so... Look at how much damage you're doing, damn. Oh, wow. She's got her magic. Oh, that's cool. Wow, she's got cool attacks, dude. Damn. These attacks are totally cool. Alright, let's suck up one ball. There we go. And now we need to have the system burn a turn. Damn, that was cool! Let's absorb one of these and give it the old slasherooski. Interrupting the attack, and yes, hold the rune, please. Today is also the release of Monster Prom 4 and the 17th anniversary of Valkyria Chronicles. I remember playing that game as a part of New Game Thursday. That game was hilarious. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, getting healed? Sick. Very cool. And you're getting boba to go with it? For real? Oh, time for attacks. I don't know how I would do sun damage and moon damage at the same time. God, these sprites are really, really cool. I'm guessing there's gonna be a second phase for this, but this seems really easy. You know, I didn't even know they made Monster Prom 2 and 3-1. I only knew about Monster Prom 1, and it seemed really cool, but it seemed like there would be a lot of voice acting for it. We all just love this clock tower so much. It's important to the town's infrastructure, but also our morale. Yeah, I love this windmill. Love it. I love looking out the window and seeing the windmill. Oh my god, it got hit. I can't believe it. That was so bizarre. That was so funny. It is a very, it felt like a very low stakes way of like introducing conflict, but it was like so like, here's this thing you didn't care about, now it's gone. It was wild.
This is pointless. It won't even show its true form.
So much for the rune.
The preparations were done properly. We need more direct light from the eclipse. Carl, get up onto the roof and find a way to let more light in. Now! Okay, I'm on it.
Damn, I could be girl.
Alright, I won't let him down. There's gotta be a ladder here somewhere.
Oh, girl, poor girl. Oh, wait, there's a ladder here.
So far, so good. Now to find a breach or something.
A little tinkle here.
Too solid. Gotta keep looking.
Can't you climb up, girl? I know you can hold up this.
This isn't it. Come on, Carl. Your friends need you. Alright, there's an opening behind this debris. Time to smash through. Let's see now. It's all clogged up with rubble.
Ah, you played the first Monster Prom 3. Okay. You added to the wish list the rest of the saga. It seems like a lot of fun. I think I did some voices for like when I might have been playing with Madame Gandalf like many years ago, and I did like a voice or something. It was fun. But like we never beat it. It was fun though.
Oh, this is too heavy for me.
If only Captain Cliche were here. That'd be great.
I can't give up now. Think, Carl, think.
Use the power of simple machines, levers, tension. Use a beam.
Oh, the thing Yolande told me about gunpowder. Maybe if I bet this'll do just right.
Yo, wait. A pressure cooker?
Time to find cover.
Cover your ears too, pal. Damn, did that help?
It worked! That's bound to come in handy later, too.
Carl learned cooker surprise. Yeah, I guess we're making bombs. That's fun.
What the? He could have warned us before pulling something like that.
He did it!
Perfect! The dweller is showing its true form. Let's finish this.
Oh. Whoa, okay, uh-oh. It's, that's a lot of frames of animation. As it turns out. Ah. That's pretty scary. Okay. I think we should get a shield. This thing does look cool as hell, though. This is very scary. Hell yeah. Put a triangle on that thing and rotate it. Love it. Hold the rune. I think we're gonna start doing some smacks because we gotta get our MP back. Wasted all of our MP on the not real fight. Pain. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. That's really scary. Ooh, I don't like the way the mouths are opening. That's really scary. Ooh, I wish when he did a physical attack, it would, does he have fun nunchucks? That's cool. That it would, drop some cool balls, some magic without using magic. Come on, man. Yeah. That's right. Oh, wow. They're doing a combo attack. They got combo attacks. That's sick. Speaking of combo attacks, let's do one. There we go. That didn't help. Just did unexpected damage. Oh, God? Oh, it can possess us. That sucks. Alright. I think we have enough magic back. Yeah, we can't do Moon and Slice at the same time, but I can do Moonerang. Let's just do a bunch of that. Here we go. Hell yeah. Spectral sights. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, come on. 2 of them? It's rough. That attack looks so cool. I'm glad that these, like, extra folks do, like, badass cool attacks. Wouldn't it be awesome if you got to play as them someday? I wonder if they'll join our party or if, like, there's a second saga where you get to do their stuff. That would be cool. Okay. Let's just do some regular smacking. And now we can see some aspected smacking. 444 damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, so it didn't do the follow-up attack. Fascinating. Love a heal. I love her geometry thing. That's really fun. So I guess she's like more magic oriented instead of like slashing oriented, which is Zale's thing. I do love the dash strike. We'll just do some regular smacking though. Good old fashioned smacking. What now? Alright. Oh no! Oh. Okay, that wasn't really that bad. I love the way this thing is like bound by rope and stuff. Really interesting boss design. And like long wing-like arms. Very just... Oh, it's also like jittering less than it was before. It's still definitely jittering. But, maybe as like... Maybe it's like getting low on HP. But it very barely resembles the monster we were fighting before, that like bridal figure. More spectral signs. Oh no, more possession. Okay, great. He should have dodged that one. He's not getting possessed. Hey, hold on. It's only been the women that keep getting possessed. I wonder if that's something. Good old geometry. That is so cool. That is a cool attack. Ugh. Let's do a Solstice Strike. And then, oh, now it's jittering. Okay. Could I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to like stop this. I could try Mooneraining though. Wait. There we go. Okay. Let's just see if we can do this. Okay, maybe we can get enough Moonerang soft. Okay, that's enough to do with that. If he hits twice, and it counts as, oh, interesting. Interesting. Actually, we might be able to do this. Let's have Zale attack and get 2 slashes in. Now, if somebody else has blunt damage, I don't think she's gonna do blunt damage. Yeah. Yeah, all he can do is hold the rune. That's a bummer. If only he could attack, that would be very helpful. Time for pain. Whoa, that was indeed very painful. Okay, next time we'll use our moon shields, because that sucked. We're just gonna have to do regular smack risky though. Okay, an excellent block. Let's absorb some of these balls and get some good damage off. Holding the rune again. I would love to do that to my worst enemy. Just put them in a pyramid and spin them around a little bit. Like their very own snow globe. I think that would be excellent. More ball consumption is needed, so just need to do some regular smacks. Hey, we got the double block. A little bit of healing. I guess she just has like pyramid powers, I guess, because she's got those little pyramids floating around her. We can combo. That's not gonna put us much further though. I think just regular attack, I guess, for now. Could have done an X strike. But what do I want to do? I just feel like a Mooner Ring would help right now. More moon aspected damage, you know. Yeah, 318, that's pretty darn good. This is what happens to people get banned from this stream. They get put into a little pyramid and spun around for eternity. It's rough. Let's do a dash strike. This might be good damage. And then ding. 240. Excellent. That was good. When she's gearing up for the... Oh, finally a boy gets possessed. No, how could you? When she's getting ready for that big long attack, we'll spend one turn using the moon shield, I think. The lunar shield. Crescent shield, whatever it's called. I think Garl should huck another one of those bombs in here. 3 attacks? Oh. The HP's looking pretty bad. I do appreciate this girl attacking, but I feel like we could use some healing, actually. Maybe a mending light. There we go. '70's not bad. Okay, so... Let's keep building up ball power, because I don't want to use my skill points right now. Because I might need that for that moon shield thing. So we'll just use more ball attacks when we get the opportunity to. This is not a challenging boss fight. I assume it would be if we didn't have so many, like, helping us out status effects going. Like all my little things, the accessibility settings I've enabled. Ooh, it's a little slower, isn't it? We've got it on the ropes. Okay. Oh, this is the one. Okay, time for our lunar shield. Because this does a huge chunk of damage. And we don't need that in our lives right now. It does heal too, I guess? That's fun. Hey, you know how you doing? We are fighting a boss right now. It's time. Hey, we just kill it! You have brought a lot of good luck in it. This is one of the Fleshmancer's servants, and now it's exploding into light. Beautiful. I feel like Garl could have dropped a little bomb down here to help us, but that's okay. Now what?
Quick, obliterate to the core. I won't let you.
What? Why isn't she helping? Wait, what? Sarai?
Drop your weapon right now. Tell them what you...
What?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Excuse me? What's going on here? You're warming up for a fighting game tournament. Okay, so what are you practicing right now, Unit?
Elena, explain yourself at once.
Use the crystal now, Brewgraves. I'd rather make this quick.
Oh! Brewgraves, don't!
We tried reasoning with you. It's our time now. Do it.
What the hell? Whoa! What? Were they working with the Fleshmancer?
So you really did hold up your end of the bargain after all.
Go back from where you came, fiends. These minds are not yours to twist.
You just play some random games for a fighting game tournament? Just random stuff? Interesting. Oh, is the old man tense?
Tense and confused, too. What do you want?
Why, the very same thing as your two former friends here. For those born during the solstice to live free.
Are they not forced to train?
Train and fight horrors, too. Liars, you worship the Fleshmancer. Without solstice warriors, the world would be doomed.
Oh, you're getting the fingies warmed up. I see.
This meets our conditions.
Elena, why?
We took the deal. Our freedom in exchange for conjuring the Blood Moon.
The Blood Moon and the Dweller's Call. No!
My, you catch on quick.
At long last, the Dweller of Strife will be resurrected.
Resurrected and made stronger, too. Drew Graves, how are you okay with this? Haven't you ever wondered what it would feel like for your life to be your own?
But why? We just defeated the last Dweller. You can't truly know that. But don't you see that absolutely none of this endless conflict is your fault?
That doesn't mean it's not our responsibility. Or yours, by the way.
It's not too late, Graves. Destroy the core.
Sorry, Valere. We made our decision.
Why give up now? Some of us could still ascend.
Into guardian gods? Don't make me laugh. How many centuries will we spend suffering and wait for this fake promise?
Enough talk. We must complete the ritual before this eclipse subsides.
No, you can't.
Oh, I believe we can.
Can and will too.
The time has come to resurrect the Dweller of Strife. Give us the Blood Moon.
I wonder if... So, 1, 2, and 4 are talking, but 3 isn't. Oh, that's beautiful. A pansexual moon. Oh, it's all red now. Never mind. Uh-oh, girl. It's a cool cutscene. Very dramatic. I hope you guys like anime. We're watching it happen right now. Well... Did I get a bad ending? Wow. Okay. So Sarai really was trying to help us back there. This game is very cool. Thank you for the anime hour, Magresta. Perfect timing. I wonder if Sarai used to be one of them. Good girl throwing that knife. Almost got him too. How does she know all this stuff? You know. Well, time for... Oh, I was going to get an icebreaker card for the anime, but thank you, Magresta. Anime to the power of anime.
No! No!
Headmaster.
At least we're safe for now. I'm sure the 3 of you can take on whatever the Dweller of Strife is. You don't understand. The Dweller of Strife took everything from us. More than 24 solstice warriors, and yet... What the Elder Mist said. How could they? Headmaster! Let's hurry back.
I'm guessing like year after year, 10 years these folks train just to die to another Dweller, you know. So I get Erlina and Brewgraves' impulse there to say enough is enough. We're done feeding Solstice warriors to the fires.
He doesn't seem badly hurt. Probably just a lot to take in.
It's nothing soup won't fix.
I hope it's not a pressure cooker bomb like he was making before. Oh, she's got...
Not the twins. Easy, Headmaster. You need some rest.
I like that she's sharpening her knife on, like, I guess a stone built into her pants. That's cool.
Thank you, young lad. You have been quite caring. Oh, don't mention it. Pelea, Zale, I need more time to recover. Our enemies must be at the Fleshmancer's old castle on the Mesa Island by now. The island is currently unreachable, and I trust a solution will come to me if I meditate. In the meantime, please go check on Brisk. Assess the damage and do your best to help any survivors in need. Right away! Thank you, young ones. I'll catch up when I'm ready.
Oh, wait, yeah, this is my voice for that guy. The other, wrong voice, sorry.
I'll go immediately. See you in Brisk.
God, she's so cool. How does she have interdimensional stepping powers? That's what I want to know. That's really cool. Also, where is this leading? Oh, down the stairs, where we have to go anyway. Hey, how's the pirate crew going? Where is your captain? Captain just left. Ain't been acting like herself since we arrived here. I'd steer clear of the cursed woods if I were you. Okay. What about Yolanta? Well, y'all went and did your thing. Congratulations. Aren't you proud? You just saved a lot of people, pals.
A lot has happened and we're still catching up.
Why the long face? Did something unpredictable occur? You look like your mentor turned out to be a bad guy all along or something.
Yo! Is that the one?
Well, look, well-meaning is my middle name. Sorry, I didn't know it was this bad.
It's okay, Yolanda. You just need a bit of time.
Well, anything I do to help you, let me know, alright?
There is something.
Lay it on me.
Brisk was hit pretty hard. Our orders to go back and assess the damage and see how we can help.
Consider it done, son. Y'all ready to set sail then? Assuming you're done here, of course. I think we're done here. Why not? This game is very beautiful, unit. I think its main strengths are how beautiful it is. But pretty interesting story so far, too. With the resurrection of the Dweller of Strife announcing a reign of terror thought forever gone, hope appears slim for a world with only 3 Solstice warriors left. 3? Is the old man one too? The veil of lies now lifted and part of their innocence left behind, our heroes head back to Brisk while their headmaster searches for a new way to reach Mesa Island. Committed to helping the Cataclysm survivors, they will soon dive headfirst into the eye of the storm to confront a legendary ancient curse. I wonder if this guy's a Fleshmancer and he's like, they're coming for me. I know they are. Let me tell you how it happens. No, the beautiful pirate town of Brisk is ruined. Oh, with those beautiful crystal clear waters and the cool mole person with the bowl cut washing their bowl.
The Dweller crashed right in the middle of town.
Surprise over there. A little help here?
Yeah, easy. Let's do a crescent arc to start. These creepy ass eyeball guys. 204 damage and they're not dead? This is bad. What? Huh? What are we doing now? What was that about? Why did he make a ball and then the other guy shoot the ball? Okay. He's like, bad ball, Gary. Stop trying to make a ball. No one likes the ball. Get that ball out of here. I don't get it either for dinner. I guess it's called an eyeball. You just gonna make another ball? Hey, I don't think these guys are much of a problem, to be honest. He just keeps making balls. Listen, I love balls, especially using them to attack other people. Like so. Probably an AoE grenade. Maybe that's why the other one detonated it. That makes sense. We got lucky that he put it somewhere useless before.
The Dweller Strife must really be something else. And no Eclipse anytime soon.
Let's find the Dweller.
Hey, how are you doing? Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
Hey, you're safe now. Find Yolanda at the docks. Her group will keep you safe.
Solstice warriors, Luna be praised. Please help me with this. Let's help some survivors. Let us save. This is a bop. That is the other like major strength of this game. The tunes. We lost almost everything in the Cataclysm, but if there's anything you need to buy, we'll use the money to rebuild. Okay. That's fair, because honestly, sometimes it's like, hey, the world is ending. Would you spend $500 on a sword? It's like, fool, I need that sword to save the world. But if it's for rebuilding Brisk, that's fine. Ooh, the Osseous Staff. Signature weapon of warriors long past. We are equipping that now for sure. And let's sell the Teal Amber Staff. Okay, anything else? Ooh, a stew. God, I could go for some stew right now. I would like to buy some hearty stew, thank you. Oh, that's all my money. Goodbye, money. However, I do think we can sell some stuff. 3 of those and 1 of these. Okay, cool. Hello, money. Welcome back, money. Oh no, this person's like stuck behind some rubble. I hope they'll be okay. Okay, I'm not really entirely... Oh, to the water. Okay. I don't think this place should be underwater. Hey, this is the bar. It's full of monsties. I love this isometric perspective. It is so cute. Okay, let's moonerang them. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, they got me. Hey, it wasn't a ball this time. Okay, that is a ball. Shoot. We'll get rid of it before it makes trouble. Damn you and your damn balls. Okay, maybe we can Venom Flurry and it'll hit the ball and all the little guys. Surely that'll take the ball out, right? Didn't do a bunch of damage, but that's fine. Oh no, extra balls. God forbid. Let's try to stop this guy. I don't know if this will do it though. Yeah, that super won't do it. I think we're about to find out why we don't want those balls in the field. Yeah, rough. Okay, how about an X-Strike combo? That'll get rid of the ball and hopefully some of these guys. There we go. It got rid of all of them. Wonderful. 800 experience points is spectacular. We should be getting a level soon. Thank you. I was certain I was going to die here today. Can you get to the docks on your own? People are gathering there while we take care of the monsters. Yes, I can make it. Thank you. I wish I had more to offer. I got a tomato sandwich. Oh my god, I would kill for a tomato sandwich right now. I had some vegetable soup earlier, and it's not holding up. I'm starving, especially thinking about all the 10 million kinds of sushi that Food Dinner got. I want 10 million kinds of sushi right now. I was thinking of getting myself sushi to reward myself for doing all the dang video uploading stuff that had to be done. I feel like we should be... Oh! Navigation, I forgot. We have multiple ways of navigating our surrounds now. This place was a nightmare to get through without it being a rubbly destroyed mess. I expect it to be a serious challenge now. Mr. Man, I hope you're okay over there. You're a sushi supporter. What's your favorite kind of sushi, Migresta? Do you have a favorite? Do you have like a go-to order? Hold on, is there something I'm missing here? I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Maybe we can go down this way and I didn't know that before? No, I came from this way. Okay. Would love to get up here. And this guy's got nothing to teach us. Oh, maybe I can push that box over a bit? Let's try. Can I push the box? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Puzzle time. They are making us use all of our skills. Hello, ball warriors. It's time to wiggle. I don't think this will do an exceptional amount of damage, but we do gotta get some damage on these guys. I'm not... Oh, I'm guessing that that little fast forward icon means that, like, they're just gonna keep attacking. They don't really, like, wait. They'll just always be doing their special stuff, you know? Okay. A party! Hello and congratulations on your 5-stream streak. Heck yeah. The Venom Flurry didn't do too much, so I'm actually going to... Oh, we don't have any balls to absorb. Okay, that's fine. We will generate balls now. Okay. How about a crescent arc? A little croissant. Excellent, and that did do aspect of damage, thank goodness. Generating a ball. I hate it. Oh wait, that's just a regular attack. Okay. Oops. Last sushi you had that you didn't make was called a sexy girl roll. Love that. What was in that? I need to order a sexy girl roll. That is a vibe. I think we all deserve a sexy girl roll. Generating balls, absolutely. That sounds like something that, like, you know when you see like The Sims and it says it's loading, but it's always something like reticulating splines or something like that. If it said like generating balls, I would not be surprised. Hold on. I'm gonna put my hair down. Wow, wow, wow. Sorry for squeaking. I want to have my hair up because that'd be fun, but it was giving me a headache, and I don't want to have a headache. I love a sexy girl roll. I don't even know what's in that, but it sounds so good. So we're gonna need to 1, generate balls, and 2, get MP back. And we have to get MP back by either using an item or attacking, and I feel like using an item would waste a turn, so. How about a sunball? Oh, Dash Strike will hit everybody, so we'll do that instead. Damn, maybe I'll order sushi this weekend, Magresta. Uh-oh. Oh, they're doing a lot of balls. Well, I think we have to Venom Flurry and hope we kill all these balls. It's 1/2 spicy crunchy tuna and avocado, 1/2 spicy crunchy salmon and mango. That sounds really good. The spicy mayonnaise, you always gotta do the spicy mayonnaise. Time of colorful Tobiko. I don't know what Tobiko is. Is it like a seaweed thing? Okay. Got rid of our balls. Oh, Tobiko is orange row. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Kaino. Good to see you. Glad you're enjoying the tunes. We have been betrayed by our mentors. Can you believe it? But we're still vibing. I think they're going to explode those things on us, and this is not going to be great. So it, like, has other eyeballs on it? This thing is all bad, dude, I tell you. Woof. 36 damage to everybody. What makes the outside of the roll very pretty, I bet. Perfect for sexy girl. Let's do an X strike to get some of these guys out. Plus, it'll do aspect of damage, I think. There we go. Got him. Was there a survivor around here? Oh, a level up. Wow, that sounds so good. I want to try fun rolls. I feel like when I order from sushi restaurants, they just have the basic stuff. Because it's usually not a sushi restaurant, I should say. It's usually like I'm ordering from a Chinese food place because everyone else is getting Chinese food. You posted a picture in the Discord? It was actually a bunch of colors? Really? When was this? Because I remember you posting a picture of the sushi you made. Was this recent? Oh god, now I'm just looking at everybody's delicious pictures and I'm angry. That was you making sushi. I did not have it. It was months ago, yeah. I think I have to look at everyone's delicious food and it will kill me. Getting betrayed by our mentor vibes. Indeed. Those are the vibes. Let's go for a defense. It's one of our lower stats. Okay, Mr. Man here. I would kind of like... Let's go with physical defense. Why not? It was a good big stat. All right, Tiny gets to pick this one for me. You could go one, Tiny, okay? Like, whatever you want. Is that good? Okay. I mean, can't go wrong with more HP, right? Okay. How's that magic defense? I think physical defense is pretty low. Let's go with that one. Man, that sounds really good, Mikrista. Maybe I will actually order sushi just for myself this weekend. And I'll see if they have stuff at a sushi restaurant that maybe my other folks would like to eat.
It's gone?
All those innocent people.
How big is this thing?
Hey, you're Solstice Warriors, aren't you? You betcha. You can tell by the hair, probably.
We've cleared out the monsters. It's over for now.
The big one flew away. It might come back.
Wow! Don't worry about it. My friends here are stronger than that big monster.
Really?
Totally.
Wow! I guess that's a happy wah.
It's safe here for now. Please gather at the docks with the others. We're not giving up on you. We'll figure this out, I promise. Thank you.
I hope my brother's okay.
Garl is a great leader of this team, let me tell you. We can't stay here. Where are we gonna go? We need to find new lives for ourselves. I was born here and I will die here, just like my ancestors. We can rebuild. I'd rather move somewhere new. Well, you don't all have to make a decision for everybody. Why don't you just do what you want to do? Wah! Says the kid with a pancake hat.
What should we do here? Clearly some of them need to move on, but...
There's too many for Lucent, and that town already has its own healing to worry about anyway. Yolans, is there any other places you can think of?
Aye, I reckon there's one. Keenathan. Time for me medication. A small island to the northeast? I concur. Okay, so I missed my 3 o'clock dose. But at least I can take this 6 o'clock one. Okay. It's been really nice having my pill tray just by my computer table, so I don't have to put it on my dusty desk. I should also just dust my desk. But who has the time? Oh, the unclaimed one that's filled with pine trees. That could work. We know the way, but the Oakham skiff won't get us there. We've got to hit the open sea for that, so we're going to need a proper ship. Oh, wait. Did they not see Sarai there? Sarai? The gal with the fun pigtails, which, by the way, so sick to see a protagonist with pigtails. Man, I should have done pigtails. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. This was attached to all my necklaces. Oh, God. Okay. All right. That was a bad idea. I won't do pigtails. I regret my decision immediately. I was just gonna start putting my hair up, but we'll skip that step and just untangle that later. You gave your desk a much needed scrub the other day. So what's your desk material made out of, Emma? Maybe somebody's a shipping bar. So Sarai there with the pigtails. She is the captain of these 3. This is her crew, but like she's posing as somebody else, or maybe she was never really their captain. I don't know. Listen, bud, practicality is my middle name, but this here port is totaled. That leaves one option, I would say. Oh, I like where this is going, pal. Well then, speak up, tall guy. We claim the Vespertine. That's a negative, matey. There's no pulling that trigger without the captain say so. Mm-hmm. Oh, is she gonna do a quick costume change? Hilarious. Oh my god, Captain Cliche is hilarious.
Yar, Keenathan is right. The time has come.
Ahoy, Captain. We thought you were gone.
Will this ship be good enough to carry settlers to the island Yolanda mentioned?
Look alive, son. The Vespertine could sail the sea of Yolanda. Oh, apologies, Captain. It'll take us there, guaranteed.
Okay, so what's the plan? The boat is cursed, isn't it?
In fact, that's the easy part. All we gotta do is get on board and meet the owner and let the captain buy the ship using that coin of undeath accord y'all fetched earlier, which unfortunately we already used to get Karen to boat us across the place to get to the Dweller's Mansion. Oops. A sound plan. Without even breaking a sweat.
Yar, we'll see about that. For now, we hike to the peninsula and wait. As dusk falls, our Vespertine will appear for but a brief moment. The window is short, so we must jump aboard without hesitation.
It was a computer lab style table we got from the thrift store. They didn't even charge me anything. They had been using it as a display table. They were going to toss it because we got new tables. A computer lab style table. For some reason, I was thinking science lab, Emma. Remember those big black top, like, desks at computer lab? And they had, like, cabinets and stuff under it? Which I guess you would store your, like, microscopes or something in? Those are interesting. All in a day's work, Captain.
Yeah. So pumped for this. The three of you are not coming with us.
Captain?
If we don't make it back, you must find another way to help the villagers to their new land.
No way. We've been preparing for this forever.
Our end goal remains...
I'm trying to do a bad pirate accent because she actually has this southern accent, so...
But further step, I need you to stay safe. Can you do that for me?
I will do as the captain commands, or my name is not Keenathan.
Aye, aye, Captain. Can we at least see you safely to the peninsula?
Yeah, of course.
This is a big white-topped metal legged table with wheels on one half so it's easy to move. That's sick. It's got a hole in the back to poke the cords through. Oh my god, that's so cool, Emma. That's the business. That's a good table right there. Good pick. And you got it for free? That's so cool. So you gave it a good scrub, huh? Is it like a plastic thing? Since it's white topped, is it plastic?
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Still can't believe what happened. It was so sudden. I'm staying. We will rebuild. We must make Brisk even better than it used to be. Let's do a little savey wavy. That sounds good to me. Cataclysm. Appropriate title. Okay, so it is plastic. With its size, it's also easy to push your keyboard out of the way and use it as a jewelry workspace. That is... I wish my desk was a little bigger because... I mean, I do have two risers that I put both my keyboards in. So, like, one is on one shelf, one is on the other shelf. And I push my keyboards back so I can do my makeup at the desk. But I have, like, less than a foot of space to work on.
I lost everything. I can't stay here anymore.
Oh, what's all this? There is a path. Oh, no, I don't need to exit Brisk. Laminated press board. Okay, so it's like ply or something like that has like, does it have, what kind of laminate is it? Is it like a clear, is it like a blank white? Or like a gray? Or are we talking like, does it look faux marble? I would love that. We have no home anymore. Oh, what to do? I want to talk to the kid. That's what I want to do.
That was too scary.
Oh, hey, I guess all those treasure chests I didn't get to are gone now. That's kind of interesting. A plain white, I see. I can cliche. Are ye ready to leave? Yes. Let's hit it. That's interesting, Emma. I think sometimes about changing my desk, but I think I would, if I had to get a new desk, I would probably do like a sit-stand desk to influence me to sit and stand.
And then he went, "Behold the pain of everlasting sin," and turned into some half-something form with a beautiful face blowing softly on an apple with feathered wings. What happened next? Oh, we chugged about 26 elixirs we had been saving for later, and eventually we won. Huzzah!
A valiant battle. These guys sound like pretty decent fighters. It's just maybe they're not set for like magical drama, you know. Get ready, we jump on the next flash.
Orders, Captain?
Keep the villagers safe until our return.
Can do, will do.
Safe journeys, Captain. They'll be fine without her. Okay. With everything happening, there seems to never be time to explain, so, I know they probably had time to make a sprite of her, changing outfits. Or, like, taking off the hat and coat or something like that. I know they could have made that sprite, but I really appreciate the dedication to an old school RPG trope of, like, having a character spin and the sprite changing. That's fun. You had a fancy standing sitting desk. What happened to it? You're guessing it's not pressboard. Oh, and you were just guessing it's pressboard? You're not going to strip it off the edging to check. Yeah, don't ruin the desk. It's fine. I believe you, Emma. You're probably right about it.
Please don't tell my crew.
Why?
Sir Rai, we already knew.
Huh? Then why didn't you say anything?
You're clearly on our side. That's all that matters.
Whatever your reasons are, they gotta be good. And thanks for spending the coin to save me, by the way.
Man, imagine if you concocted a whole outfit. Do you think they know too? Do you think the pirates know as well? They probably do already know, and she's just like doing all this stuff for herself. Oh, you lost with your old apartment that your ex stole your disability back pay. You lost everything in the apartment because you didn't have any money to move it or store it. I'm sorry, Emma. I am hoping that in the future, something better will be coming to you. First off, you got this free desk, which has a lot of room for jewelry stuff. And maybe with your jewelry business, you might be able to afford a sitting standing desk in the future. Does anybody else actually like use them? I think Will Shand uses a sitting standing desk. I would love to do something like that myself.
We agreed to let you keep your secret, but it's good you finally trust us.
I'm sorry. I should have.
It's okay. We're a team now.
So you understand claiming the Vespertine won't be as easy as we thought.
Yeah, and it just so happens we owe you one, so it's all the better.
Thank you. Now!
Listen, if anybody knows a cliche, it's gonna be Yolanda, her first mate. She's gonna be like, so, can you believe the captain turned out to be Captain Cliche the whole time and was like a ninja lady? Who would have thought? Who is gonna be the voice of this? What? Hold up. Do you think we're gonna get this little pirate ghost thing as a partner? Ye fools, the Vespertine will return to the Sea of Nightmare any second. Get off right now. Are we gonna fight this pirate captain or befriend this pirate captain? Trying to see if they have an iconic design. You know a few streamers who do. Continue does. I see. Oh. Sorry for the yawn. It's been a long day.
What happened? I saw somebody and then...
Oh, what's a good ghost voice?
Welcome to the Sea of Nightmare, Scallywags. Nice going there, binding your souls to an ancient pirate curse like that. Hello, we, plan on claiming this ship for ourselves. Huh, now that's a good one. And how do y'all plan on doing that? Well, these two are Solstice Warriors. Pardon? They can use solar and lunar magic. No creature is immune to it. Solstice magic, huh? How can such a coincidence? You're another hallucination, aren't you? Brace! All right, Stormcaller has sensed your presence. I suppose that makes you real. So you're the one known as the Navigator.
Oh, this is the gal who was the world's best navigator. And she was working for the pirate captain. Hello, Pinecone. So good to see you, by the way. What are you up to lately, Pinecone? Also, Emma, working on any new jewelries and things like that? Have you ever made a brooch, Emma? I know you do bracelets and jewelry, but what about a brooch with some fun, like, jewels in it? Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I like a good brooch. So, this is the Navigator. She wanted to become a musician. And the instant she said, I actually don't want to navigate anymore, can I become a musician? The captain said, hell no, I'm stopping this boat. Because the captain has the ability to manipulate wind magic. And so she pointed the way and the captain blasted the boat in that direction. So they were able to achieve glory and riches working together. But as soon as she said, I want to do my solo career, he said, I'm burying this ship. It's time for ghost time. And they just had an infinite, like, fight amongst each other. So long, in fact, that everyone died and became ghosts. When you think of a roach, you think of me. At least you don't think of roaches when you think of me, Kaino.
So you're the one known as the Navigator. Hortense be the name. Use it. Can't imagine how y'all ended up here, but it's a relief that someone can finally fight those things. You mean the ghost pirates, aren't they? My former crewmates? Aye. Going along with the mutiny will do you in like little else. Well, I suppose instigating mutiny is worse. Sometimes I wish I was also made of undead brainless sorts. So, your former captain, this Stormcaller, how do we stop him? I reckon we don't. If the last...
Oh, is this the Sid of this game, do you think? She's like the boat person, so... She's gotta be our Sid and like does the pirate ship stuff for us. You have new ideas for brooches, but right now you're... Oh, by the way, I'll get back to that in 1 second. I just thought of something for Pine. Pine, I just found a booster pack of Magic the Gathering cards in the basement on the floor. And it's some sort of like time thing or something like that. Time spiral, I don't know. Are those good? So you have a few ideas for brooches, but right now you're nearly out of wires. You spent the last couple days prepping a bunch of fancy ear wires out of the 20 gauge wire you had left. I'm guessing that's what 2GA means, 20 gauge?
I reckon we don't. If the last couple of centuries are any indication, see, the curse only has two possible outcomes. Either Stormcaller gives up, or I let the Vespertine sink, and neither of us have budged an inch so far.
There was a lot of fun stuff in Time Spiral. What was the best thing from Time Spiral, Pine?
What if we fought him?
Fight the captain? Look alive! Stormcaller be the most formidable wind mage the world has ever known!
We can hold our own in battle.
Oh, reckon you can beat a grudge so strong it magicked a parallel nightmare realm in which to torture a crew for all eternity? Look, if y'all are foolish enough to wag your swords at him, I won't stop you. But the first, his wind barrier needs weakening.
Any leads?
There's 3 lightning rods sending power back to the Maelstrom, where he channels this never-ending storm. Ooh. Y'all want to confront him? That is the first step. And where are these rods? Beats me, and even if I knew, there's no way to tell which way is up in this nightmare.
20 gauge is 0.88 milliliters. Okay. That sounds fun. Some fun, like, little ear cuffs or something. Is that what you're working on, Emma?
Okay, how about this for the first real test? My map should be below decks, in the kitchen, past the crew quarters. If y'all can fetch it and return alive, I'll entertain this plan of yours. Woo! One map coming up.
Oh, ow! Okay, that was dumb. Sorry. Looks like there's ghost walls. Okay. Gotta navigate around the ghost walls. How am I supposed to do that? What the... You climb up this? Okay, climbing. My bad. Of course, I had to hurt myself twice to see what was happening to figure that out. Couldn't figure it out on the first one. Now that ghost, what was her name? Bartholomew or something? I don't know. She was saying that, oh, cool. Ghost pirates. Oh, these people look cool as hell. She was saying that we won't know which way is up here, so I wonder if they're going to invert this level at some point. So mostly do variations on French hook ear wires. Think your standard question mark-esque wire shape. Gotcha. You make them with variations like spiral hanging points or elongated curves or wiggle ends. That's fun, little wiggly end. That's very, very cool, Emma. Oh, Okay, we're gonna need to do 2 moonarangs, and I'm gonna have to switch out Garl. So let's try this to start. Touch the stove. Ow! But what if touch the stove again? Ow! You've never done that. Okay, when you turn the water on McGresta and you're not sure if it's hot or cold, don't you do like one and you're like, I actually don't know if it was hot or cold that time. Are you a one touch kind of person? Like you're like, oh, I can tell that water was too hot, because sometimes hot feels cold. That's all I needed from that. So this is okay. Oh, damn. Okay. We gotta swap to Miss Thing and hit it with the Venom Flurry. I hope this... Is this poison aspected? I think God, okay. You're trying out some oval hoop ear wires with a bead hanging at the bottom. Did I tell you, Emma, that I had a dream I was getting my ears pierced, but they accidentally, in the dream, swapped me with another client? So I got like a really involved nasal piercing. Sometimes hot feels cold in that second. Like you're like, was that good? Was that hot or was that cold? I guess, I don't know. Maybe my brain is really messed up. Actually, I think it definitely is, Magresta. You haven't experienced this. Just like one shot, you know exactly what temperature that water's gonna be. So the best card in the Time Spirals thing is subjective, but a couple of decks each have a handful of cards. Okay, so you still have some cards from Time Spiral. That's neat. All right, here we go. There we go. Stop the attack. Hell yeah. And also, that cool sword person is vulnerable to your damage. That person's sword has piercings. That's kind of fun. Because it's Dreamland, there was nothing I could do to stop it. Yes, exactly. So I had, in the dream, I had like 2 piercings here that like had diamonds on it, and then it had like a chain connecting to the bottom, and there was like a heart hanging from a chain. It was... I have never seen that piercing in my life. It sounds really cool. Not really my look though, right? Not really. I was like, I hope I get some little like... It sounds sick as hell, right? But like not kind of the vibe that I am going for. With the amount that I have to blow my nose, it's just not for me. I need no obstruction here. I can't picture it on me. It was like dangling every time I talked. It was like dancing on my philtrum. It was a lot. Never too late to change my... Let me save that for like when I'm 40 or 50. I think that would be fun. Right now, I don't need that. I'm thinking, let's start with the ears, right? I would just wanted some little silver heart studs that I could replace with like fun dangly earrings. Like my vibe currently, I want to have those big stupid clay earrings that are like, it looks like a Lunchable or something. I am following this person on Twitter who makes like earrings that look like a kid's cuisine meal. Like, or those plates that look like tigers and flamingos and stuff like that, like kids' plates. The second I get my ears pierced, I have to get those things. So, like it looks like Cheetos or whatever, Cheez-Its. That would be so funny. Oh, actually I do have a P.O. box. I don't know what it is, but when I get my ears pierced, I'll let you know, Emma. I would love to wear some of your jewelry. I love the look of your jewelry, so I would love to do that. All right, what are we doing here? Dash Drake. Let's do that. But yeah, maybe not going for a very complicated nasal piercing. It was such a very starkly lit, starkly painted dream, like so intensely drawn. And yeah, like you're saying, because it was a dream. I couldn't stop it. And you love dangly jewelry. You haven't even tried making studs. You only do dangles. That's cool. Even with your ear wire ones that you're making, Emma? Let's just do a regular daglier attack, huh? Sort of boring, plain Jane smackarooski. Oh my god, thank you for telling me the ad break is happening. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited to hear what you have to share, Emma. I'm so sorry. I've forgotten about the ad breaks, y'all. Cool, the ghost fire is gone. I kind of want to check what's going on down here. Oh, this is...
Yeah, this be the captain's room.
Looks like a logbook. Okay, and a treasure chest. We got ourselves a hearty stew. God, I want some stew. I start cooking up some ideas of what I'm going to have on this break, because it can't be another bowl of vegetable soup, because I will pass out by the end of the show if that happens. I hope y'all liked watching Pleasantly Twisted yesterday. I was mesmerized by Nine Souls. I think that's a game that Ziff, one of our community members, has been talking about playing. Are we good to fight? I think we're good to fight. You know what? Hold up. Let me eat some MP restoring stuff. Which one of these is that? Is that? Okay. Here you go. Some Chardonnay's. Let me read these item descriptions. Okay, tastes like home, hearty stew, of course. Evermost Island classic, hearty and comforting. Thin slices of meat and a crispy baguette. I'm getting so hungry. As good as the pepper you grind into it, the Chardonnay's. Okay. And a basic salad. Who doesn't love a basic salad? I hope that you're done with the ad break, Emma. Share this exciting thing with me. Today at the studio had an orientation on what to expect, leading an artist-led class at the studio. Tomorrow, you're going to go through the studio's pitiful stock of jewelry supplies and tools to make the director a list of what you need for your class, how much wire you think you'll need per month, so she can get it ordered and get you on the schedule to start teaching. Yes! I remember you talking about this, I feel like, months ago, Emma. You've been preparing a very long time for this, and I am so excited for you to be working with other artists, teaching them how to make jewelry, and then seeing what they do with the skills you give them. Isn't that one of the best parts of teaching, is like showing someone how to make something, they're like, oh, let me switch this up a little bit, and then suddenly it's a brand new thing, and they're like, I don't know, clutching the gems in a different way, or instead of wiggles and squiggles, they do some like geometric stuff, and you're like, that is a cool expression of yourself. Pretty rad. I can't wait for you to be getting into that. Okay, we do want to stop some attacks. I think the easiest thing I could do is smack this person and then do some sun aspect of damage now. There we go. That is so cool, Emma. Now, how often are you going to be doing this teaching stuff? Is this going to be taking up a lot of your time? Do you think you'll have time to make jewelry? Maybe you'll use the time that you're teaching to, like, still make some cool jewelry. I would hope. Yeah, I actually do still have a P.O. box. I just never think of it anymore. Because I'm so allergic to having things that I don't have folks send me things. I don't really have space to store stuff anymore. Although I do always appreciate folks' gifts and the thought and everything. I've kept everything I've got from folks, so they're all on display in my room somewhere. Oh yes, we want to use... Oh, we can't do... Well, this person's gonna die anyway, it's fine. There we go. So the old jewelry instructor would focus on doing a small project for each class, but you're gonna focus more on teaching foundational skills. You don't want to teach people how to make one particular piece. You're gonna give them the skills that they need to make various chains, clasps, findings, etc. Encourage them to invest in their own tools and materials and see what they come up with. Love that. So you're like making space for them. Ewan, goodbye. Thank you for hanging out today. We are always sending you good vibes, Ewan. Always. Okay? You deserve them, and they will arrive in 3 to 5 business days. So When you feel it in 3 days, you'll know. That wasn't for me, personally. So it's going to be 1 2-hour class per week, up to 5 people per class. Okay, so it's a nice small size, Emma. That's cool. Do you know anybody who's, like, are people signing up already? Like, are you getting the word out there? You talking at the jewelry shops like, hey, I'm going to be hosting a class. Do you want to tell some of your clientele? That could be cool. Wish you could advertise here, but, like, that would blow up your spot. First off, I don't want you to be like, I'm going to be here for 2 hours every Wednesday. You know, and then somebody finds you. We don't want that to happen. But maybe there's other places you could advertise in communities that you're in the meat space, you know? Oh boy, they are ready to beat my ass. Okay. Well, let's start out with the usual. Maybe I should have done like a Moonerang and Poison Thing combo, because that would have stopped 2 of these ladies. Wait, here I am presuming the gender. My bad. 2 of these ghost pirates with big swords. That soul run to me. Wow, that's tough. I think they'll be weak to X-Drake. Let's try that. You cannot walk into the studio for the last month without a crowd of artists coming at you with pitchforks demanding to know when your class is starting. Yay, that's great. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, this is going to be amazing. How many weeks long is this? Because, like, if a bunch of folks are demanding it, then you might have to open up more classes. That kind of thing. You don't think finding people to sign up is going to be a problem? Yeah. Well, I'm very excited for you, Emma. So glad you get to start this planning process. How much of an overhaul do you think you're gonna have to do for that list of supplies to the director? I wish we could just climb into this bed and sleep in it. I don't know if hammocks are all that comfy though. How tells a book? Did you say in the kitchen? Oh, we have to defeat the rest of the ghosts to get rid of this ghost fire, because I think that item box down here is probably where that map is, so let's clear out a few more ghosts. It's gonna be an ongoing weekly thing until you decide to stop doing it, or the studio decides to stop funding it. Okay, I'm hoping that, you know, it'll continue to be fun for you and that they will keep funding it. Yeah, could you go for a good hammock nap right now? I wonder if it would give you a quick back though. Let's do a good old-fashioned Moonerang. I believe I'm in charge of giving my dad his meds today. Okay. A little distracted by the alarm. That's fine. Ah! That was an auto dodge. No way I could have done that. The no-look dodge? I'm not that good. In fact, very bad. We do have a combo of X-Strike saved up. This should do some fun damage. Maybe they reach a fire, you never know. They resist fire, actually. Well, they're ghosts, so moon type would be more effective. You're guessing they're gonna need 2 to 3 more sets of jewelry tools, so pliers and wire snips, 5 bail making pliers, 2 bench blocks and chasing hammers, various wires and beads. After the initial tool investment, the wire and beads and things like sealant will be ongoing expenses, right? And hopefully hopefully you won't have to like buy and replace tools that often, Emma, because hopefully folks will respect the tools and won't be like throwing them around the room and breaking them and such. Okay, y'all. It is time for me to take a break. I am going to play some music for us and go feed my dog. Oh my god, did I tell you that Stella got out today? I'll tell you when I come back. Remind me to tell you that Stella ran out of the house today. So we'll leave you on that cliffhanger. I'm gonna go get some food and feed my dog, who, spoiler alert, I got back inside the house. But I also need to give my dad his pain meds and stuff, so I will see you all soon. Let me hit also the break button so I can say welcome back to Sea of Stars. Hey, that's great to hear, Lurky. You got past it eventually, thankfully, yes. I mean, relationship depression is so real. It's a huge change in your life. Starting a relationship, ending a relationship, navigating a rocky relationship, these are huge turning points. Huge. Not everybody goes through them, but life can pivot on a dime for those moments. As a weird aside, you start high school at 11 because you were a September baby, and Quebec has a different schooling grade. Interesting. Wow, high school at 11. Jesus. That's wild. I can't even imagine. When did you what age did you graduate high school? What the hell? That is wild. I'm assuming it's not a 4-year thing. We are on the Vespertine. Okay, you graduate when you're 15, high school, and then what do you do? Are they expecting you to go into the workforce at that point, or do you just vibe until you're 18? Because I cannot imagine. What they do is they're like, schooling here, a lot of it is like doing basically daycare for kids while their parents are working, and then once you're at the age where you can join the workforce, then they're like, get out of high school, you're done, you're 18 now, go get a job or go to school again or join the army. Yeah. Okay, so at 15 to 16 you go to pre-university college or you get into a trade. Wow, 15 years old, get into a trade. Interesting. It's a tough question, Morphinius, but you would say, 1, getting hit by a car when you're a kid. Whoa, that is a major turning point for sure. Deciding to change careers and trying out programming and getting your new place. Yes, I'm so excited for this new place for you, Morphinius. Definitely some major turning points there, for sure. There's definitely more things, but that's just a lot about you. I didn't know about this getting hit by a car. That is wild, Morph. You chose to go to Ontario to go to a vocational college in graphic design, so you were out of the education system at 18. That is wild. You wanted to skip the pre-college stuff because you were sick of school. That makes sense. Yours was getting out of the homelessness cycle, finding your current found family, and then meeting me in this community. All 3 of those change you fundamentally as a person for the better on a large scale. How about that? Oh, Snake, thank you. That means a lot to me, and I'm glad you got out of the homelessness cycle. Oof, because that is a vicious cycle, as you know, because homelessness is criminalized here. So they don't want to give you a place to be unless that place is jail. Thank goodness, Snake. All those 3 things, so happy to hear about. And yes, echoing Pastel statement, we're so happy you're here. And I'm so happy you're not aboard the Vespertine because it's a ghost ship. And I'm trying to summarize what's been happening for folks who weren't here. Sorry for the transition. So we learned about this ghost ship about like 2 Sea of Stars streams ago. Yeah, a huge accomplishment, right, Lurky? That is amazing. What a struggle, because it can be such a trap, you know. My mom also escaped the homelessness cycle. And it took her 5 to 10 years to feel comfortable after that. Hi, Mads, good to see you. She was always afraid of sliding back in. I know that's a real fear for folks, so it is a huge achievement. And look at you got your own place now, Snake. You're pouring foundations for a chicken coop. Gonna raise some little chickies. This is Sea of Stars. We're on the Vespertine. It's a ghost ship. It used to be a real ship, but the navigator and the captain of the ship got into an eternal fight, a dispute. The navigator wanted to stop navigating and become a singer or a musician of some sort. And the captain was like, hell no, I am the most powerful wind mage ever, and you will not be doing anything unless it's navigating the ship. So she refused to navigate them out of a storm. He refused to stop the storm. And now they're stuck in an endless storm. A grudge that lasts, I don't know, however many 100 years, I guess. So, we're fighting some of the ghost crew. You could call them a skeleton crew. Of the ghost ship. And we are currently being tasked by the navigator herself to find her map. Yeah. Next level petty, right? Instead of wanting to empower your employee and be like, thank you so much for the decades of service you have given us, helping us navigate the world and become the richest pirate crew ever. Instead of being grateful, he was like, no, you're either going to navigate for me forever or be stuck in this storm. Wild. Getting hit by a car didn't leave any lasting injuries on you, but it made you find your strength and the willpower to keep up with school. That's wild, Marthinius. So you wouldn't lose the year. Wow. So you really poured yourself into your grades. Were you like doing work while you were bedridden and stuff? I can only imagine. You are tough stuff, Marthinius. You gotta be tough to get hit by a car as a kid and be like, I'm gonna keep at it. That's wild. That would be my excuse to stop. I'd be like, listen, I got hit by a car. That is a lot. Oh, and Captain Cliche, aka Sarai, has decided to join our team for real, for real. She's decided that, oh wow, look at these guys and their cool knives. They are, oh, I'm sorry, these are guns. These guys are gonna shoot me. We gotta get them out of here. Oh, wait. Bubble drop. Oh, okay, this one's easy. Bubble drop again? Great. I thought they were gonna shoot me. This is much better. Oftentimes it takes looking death in the eye to see life for truly what it is. That's true. Very true. Excellent. Alrighty. It's gonna be a while till our next level up. So we're gonna help this navigator. Oh, by the way, we need a ship. Oh man, if you also missed the first half of this stream, let me just tell you what. So we were in that mansion trying to defeat the dweller who was like taking people's souls and making them come to the mansion to like kill them and trap their souls there. We were defeating that creation of the Fleshmancer, one of the spirits of ruin, right? We beat it, destroyed its body, and this soul core was just spinning in the center of the room. We were supposed to destroy it, but then our two mentor figures, Brew Graves and Erlina, the other two Solstice warriors with the blue hair and all the, well, they don't have blue hair, but you know what I mean. They're moon and sun warriors. They're supposed to be helping us, and they helped us fight that monster. And then they decided they didn't want to be stuck in this cycle of Solstice warriors always fighting the bad guys. They're like, we're done. We want to be able to choose what we want to do with our lives. We're done with the headmaster telling them what they're supposed to do. So, they betrayed us. They gave the soul of that spirit of ruin to the bad guys so that the bad guys could make a new cataclysmic bad guy with it. So I hope they're enjoying their Mai Tais on the beach or whatever the hell they're doing with their free will. 'Cause we're stuck trying to defeat this monster that has ruined the port city of Brisk that we were enjoying earlier. So we need the Vespertine ship because there's a lot of survivors of this cataclysmic event that just happened that destroyed the town of Brisk. There's a lot of people who were stranded in that city. We need their ship in order to transport them to a new island. That's the map. Let's return to Hortons. Hortons is the name of the navigator. Okay. Some friends from school dropped by the hospital to leave their notebooks, and you would pass their notes, and it would pass their notes onto yours. You kept studying, and though your grades dropped a bit, you were able to pass. Morphinius, that kicks so much butt. That is amazing that you were able to do that, and you kept with it. And you were in the hospital? If I was your teacher, I would have passed you, just out of principle. I feel like you have to. If you're working that hard, who cares if you know how to do calculus, you know? Do you feel does any of the stuff you learned in school in that year, does any of that stuff ever come back to you? Do you find yourself using it? We've got the navigator's map, the ghost navigator. I think this person is going to be the Sid of our adventure. Final Fantasy fans will know there's a Sid who's always piloting some sort of boat or whatever. So,
hey, y'all are starting to give me hope.
Can we find the rods now?
Aye, the map's magic connects to the sea. Should allow ye to get an idea of the place. Why don't you take the wheel? I could certainly use a break.
Using lessons but keeping enough to pass is a solid achievement. Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see you set sail. 3 islands, 1 rod each. Once they're out, we can dock at Maelstrom Point and take the flight to the Storm Caller.
While sailing, hold square to move forward and the direction pad to steer the ship. The map can be opened by pressing the touchpad. It shows your current location as well as your objective. Okay, let's see. That's us. We gotta go to the Sea of Nightmare. Okay. The various seas of nightmares. Oh, I don't like how this operates. This is a little awkward in terms of operation. I hope those aren't lotus roots. I really don't like looking at lotus roots. If you have trypophobia, let's just put it on a trypophobia watch. I'm not loving those little things over there. Makes my skin crawl. Time to save. Yeah, that is truly mind-boggling. True determination. Amazing, Lucky. What do we have here?
The crystals are powering the thing. You could probably use the grappler to break them.
Okay. How am I gonna grapple up on there? Well, we certainly have to get up, right? Can I grapple? Hold up. I can't get over there for right now. We'll see what else we can do. Maybe there's some other thing. It was 5th grade. You can't say those subjects come to mind a lot, but it was an interesting time. Yeah, being a tough 5th grader. That's so intense. Okay. We got ourselves a little green coin. Hello? Oh, I can get in the Wawa. Fabulous. Oh, you just thought of a good tiny emote? You know, Snake, I've been thinking of different things we can do for like the sub icons or the bid icons or something like that. And I was thinking Tiny wearing different hats would be fun. The little cowboy hat, a little gardening hat. I don't know. Tiny doing different jobs. Or I was thinking like seeds and flowers and all that stuff related too. New, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Where they hit you with a car before asking you questions? That would be wild. Let's moonerang some folks. Although, actually, I don't know if this hits twice. Or we're gonna have to hit somebody at least. A regular cowboy hat and a pink pony hat would be a lovely idea. Alright, we've stopped one of their special attacks. Either one would be great, right? I was thinking about this the other day because I was like, what is the vibe of the stream? I don't know. And we've had the peep icon for a very long time. But it's also like, are the peeps folks ever get mad at me? I could plausibly deny it being just... Oh, it's just a yellow rabbit, of course. Please ignore the giant peep plushie in the background. Hell yeah, that was kind of a sick combo. Really went on a tear. My favorite fireman lady, and every month she gets more Bawanga. So, Manuela, I guess. Hi, Jessica. I'm here. Good to see you. God, this tune is really good. It's so good. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, another coin. I don't know what we're doing with these coins. I am intrigued. Maybe we use them over here? We offer coins here? You need the grappler to break these things. Oh, you put the medallion, the doubloons. Oh, fun. Okay. You let peeps, you don't think they really have any grounds to do much. Right, true. But it'd be worth saving the headache to just work. And also, like, like I said, I'm not too worried about that. But it's more like, is that really representative of what we got going on? Probably not. Well, how the hell am I going to get this thing over now? Well, did I just get this thing stuck forever? Oh, no, I can move this down. But why? Glad to have you, Just Game Hero. An interesting fact, the person who was driving the car was a medical doctor. But you ended up going to a different hospital closer to the one where he worked. Oh, I bet he felt like such a jerk hitting you. If I hit a kid with my car, I would feel so horrible about it, you know? Where could this... Oh, I thought we had to get on the box and get it out of the tree. Interesting. Oh, I love them like laughing over the item. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Hello, Galaxy Geek. Good to see you. The growing plan fits, you think, as well? It fits as well, yeah. I also been thinking a lot more about gardening streams, too. I really do want to get back to doing gardening streams, y'all. We got a lot of stuff to do in the garden, let me tell you. But I would need to buy another Rode Go portable microphone because I gave mine to my mom. She's using it for yoga. You weren't to blame. You crossed the street without looking both ways. He wasn't able to stop in time. I see. Well, I'm glad he did his best to try to stop. But that is an important lesson for traffic safety, isn't it? Wait. Guys, look at the bird on top of the pirate who's spinning his guns. The bird is like this. Look at it go. He's wiggling. The bird is wiggling. Look at that wiggly ass bird. And the bird is like, scraw, I'll attack you. So good. Oh, that was an auto block. I wasn't even paying attention. I like the idea of a seedling or a flower pot that sprouts into a flower over time. And then the flower can get weird, right, Snake? Like the flower grows an eye and some teeth and tentacles and crawls out of the pot and approaches the screen closer and closer for every year you're subscribed. A grotesque flower. So, you had taken some steps before that set you up for this, but going to see Colette at the movies is what pushed you to start your divorce process. So the movie has a soft spot for you. It's the best thing you ever did. That's one of your big turning points, huh? You've been having to try to do things, but things don't go your way day. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that, Just Came Here. That is one of the most frustrating things. The only consolation you got is like, you know, tomorrow's another day at least. Stage 1, dirt, grass, sprout, growth, more growth, a bloom, etc. Indeed. And then I wanted to get really weird. I want it to be like, if we do like a flower theme, I want the flower to have like teeth, too many eyes. Each petal becomes a fractal. Something like that. And you're like, what am I beholding? Because I think if you watch the show long enough, not only are you going to grow and blossom as a person, but you are going to get a little weird. I'm going to infect you with the weirdness. That's very nice, Morph. That doctor tried to help as well. Your mom said he went to visit while you were in the hospital, and he talked to some of the doctors. That is very helpful. I feel like any amount of eyes is too many, but it's going to be like a perceptible amount, like a tangible amount of eyes that you're like, that's too much. Because you'd expect one eye, right? But then it's just like, that eye actually is a compound eye of several other eyes. This feels like something Will could help with. Will has got great sub-icons. Will's sub-icons go from like, oh, it's a little tofu. The tofu is rotting. The tofu becomes a man. The man... Well, like, I think like it's like tofu, that it rots, and then there's a skull under it, and the skull gains flesh and then becomes Will. Can't remember. I've been subscribed for a very long time. I don't know which icon I have. You want to see, how about a tulip, right? But a cool eldritch flower would be nice. It does get super weird in here, right? It's fun. We have fun here. We like to have fun. I think it might be cool to do that. So if anybody knows cool subscribing or bit icons, I could also do. So wait, what's the two themes we were talking about? Tiny doing stuff and also a weird flower or something. Some of those could be for bit icons too. Little Shop of Horror or Flowey from Undertale. Oh my god. Traumatized by Flowey. Traumatized. Rainbow Petals is very cute, Lurky. I like that idea. Maybe Bipedals as well. I knew what you meant, Pastel. I couldn't even tell that you had mistyped it for a sec. I'm sorry. I'm not going to press the X button until you all acknowledge this bird is wiggling. That bird wiggle. Am I hiding it? I hope not, because this bird is kicking so much butt. All right, pressing S to deflect. Oh man, it's resistant to moon damage. That's rough. Oh, I didn't block either. That's probably the easiest thing to block, and I'm embarrassed that I didn't do it. Bird wiggle emote when? Good question. I live for this bird. Owie. Won't be living long. This sunball's got to do it. Hit him with the cheese ball. Wow. Okay, so they're resistant. I thought we told that navigator lady that nothing resists my moon damage. Darn it. There's not a lot of real estate, but maybe Tiny could plant the seed and water it. Possibly. Especially if it's like a combination of like something like Tiny could be facing the sub emote if Tiny is a bit emote or like a bit badge or whatever. The internet was acting up. And the game was like, hey, we're going to make you die a lot today. What game were you playing? I'm sorry you're having a hard time with it. What game were you playing that was giving you a tough time? That really stinks. They're just a game hero. I hate those kind of days. My day went pretty according to plan, and that is very rare. Oh, let me tell you. I don't think we've been up here yet. Oh, yes, I don't recall this little jumpy bit. What? Why need a wiggle bird when we got wide forest, Lurky, you know? I feel like bad guys are gonna... Oh. Just one? Oh, damn. I was hoping it was just one. Hoping beyond all hope. Let's do... Can we not... Oh, wait. No, hold on now. Let's do an X-Drake. Your computer decided your headphones were not real anymore. And you tried so many things and no cigar, but your backup ones are working. Have you tried plugging them into your phone or something? Did your headphones die? That stinks on ice, though. Hate that. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I see. I'm so sorry that that wasn't working for you. Soul Rend. Okay, watch it. Oh, I blocked you. Come on, Wigglebird. They got out of the auto block. I'm just like obsessed with these sprites. Can't stop looking at these sprites. They're really fun, I gotta tell you. They put a lot of character even into the run cycle for each character. Look at the ninja lady running around like that. I wonder what's going on over there. Okay, so these are your work headphones, USB. The computer sees them but says there's an error with your driver. Nothing you did could fix it. That's maddening. Oh. Hold on. It sounds like there's a bug in my room. Something's buzzing in my room. 1 second. Let me see what's going on over here.
Let it not be a bee.
Oh, it's a stink bug. I got it. One sec. Got him. Girl. I better not be seeing a whole bunch of stink bugs in my room thanks to this new AC unit. Please, God. Please. Please, God. Okay. So, got the bug. It was a stink bug, and it was green. Usually when I see them, they're, like, brown. So this must have been, like, a teen stink bug. It was like, is this the cool place to be? Guess what? It's not. It's not a cool place to be. The stink bugs, I tell you. I tell you. I should have gone full screen so you could see the whole battle, but okay. It's fine. I'm ready for the doubloons. I'm glad you don't have to like one by one put them in, that you could just select it and it puts it in for you. Okay, now we need to break these crystals. Let's do it. How do you guys feel about catching insects in your room? Feel like you're good at it? Oh, hell yeah! Okay, everybody's getting in on it. The head cannon will show I put up a valiant fight. I may have yelped when it moved a little bit. Oh my god, there was one of them creepy ass, like long-legged, a bajillion leg, not centipedes, but some other kind of weird creature bug in the kitchen today. Ugh. I was just trying to make an egg for my dad. Yesterday I forgot the salt on his egg. Today I undercooked it. Someday I make the right damn egg for my damn dad. Poor Pop. Getting the wrong egg 2 days in a row. You don't get a lot of insects, but you just let them chill. Unfortunately, since I have lights in here, like big lights, they try to come at the lights and they usually bonk me. You leave them be and they leave on their own eventually. Not me and stink bugs. They'll like dive bomb me on the stream. Remember we were doing Final Fantasy XIV, doing a boss fight, and it like flew behind my monitor and then landed on my mouse. Like, that's not cool. This game is on your to playlist. I hope you'll get to it more, Phineas, because it's a lot of fun. You would get crickets in your apartment when the weather turned cold. They would chirp. Yeah, we get crickets in the house. But this silverfish, oh my god, whatever the heck this little creature was, skittling around on my cooking surface. No, thank you. Trying to make eggs for my dad. This thing was skittling around the cooktop. They probably just die in a corner at some point or leave. You see a spider once a year, that's a bit of... Hey, spiders are chill for me. I don't like, unless it's literally above my work surface. I don't deal with spiders because like they're just doing their thing, catching the other bugs. But stink bugs, right at my camera. I'm trying to stream. This thing would be dive bombing me. Time to decelerate. The wasps do the same. You catch and release the spiders, ladybugs, and moths. But not wasps. Yeah. Ugh, wasps. I haven't seen them come back to my garden beds. I am hoping that I'm hoping they've decided to leave that alone. Unless they're crawling on you, let spiders be. They get rid of mosquitoes, true. The bug wanted to help, but didn't wait for the eggplant. True. We need to grapple more of these things. Okay, how do we gotta get a bunch of doubloons again? Is that the deal? Or do we just? Oh, maybe we just get up there and by fighting guys. That would be nice to not have to collect stuff again. Y'all made a tough stuff. I just do not like having a stink bug in this room. They'll land on me all the time. And I'm such a baby. I'll like scream. Oh my god, that was a terrible attack. Boy, she's resistant to physical damage. Rough. Well, I'm just glad I didn't bring any more ticks in today. That was not great the other day. Thankfully, I haven't been bit yet this year. But seeing a tick crawling up the wall is like, what are you doing? He wasn't even trying to be stealthy. Oh, this is Valere. Okay, so she does have like 0 MP left. I should be using these physical attacks on the boy who hates physical attacks. You know, this guy. It was wild. It was just like hanging out, crawling up a door, the closet door. Presumably had been shaken off by my dog. Do not like to see. And I picked one off Estella the other day that was, it hadn't decided to latch onto her yet. I guess it was finding a good place. Oh, yes, that's right. You could do this. I forgot about this. Okay. We can get around now. Wonderful. But I do think we should do some grapple. Beautiful. Dang, I keep forgetting you can grapple these guys out of combat. Let's do some regular hits, huh? I guess I'm just different. I really love this little bird sprite. I don't know why it's just charmed me fully. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's a lot of things wrong with me, but something in me is like, this bird is the greatest thing that ever existed. It's the greatest. Flies like to go for your eyes sometimes. I would not tolerate that kind of shenaniganery. No flies in my eyes. Oof. Flies typically don't bug me. Like, yeah, they fly around the food and stuff, but, are you a big bird lover as well, Magresta? I'm nonplussed by flies, but a stink bug, it feels like its purpose is to ruin the stream. In this room. I'll catch him for my folks and throw him out, but, you know, I don't want him in this room. Let's see if we can do the 35 here. Okay, low. Oh my god, it's just the way your eyes. Blech. Blech. That's so gross. I don't want to think about that. Ugh. 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 Terrible. Flies, don't do that. That's not cool, flies. That's rather yucky. Ugh. Anyway, I suppose we should probably navigate the conversation away from insects. I don't know if anyone's like loving that. Maybe we'll shift topics. Hey, how about I pull another icebreaker card? Since the last one was like time for Tina's trauma talking corner. Let's see. Instead of flies, what opportunity for love or money have you given up, and do you regret it now? An opportunity for love or money that I've given up. No regrets there, honestly. For money, no regrets there either. Can't say someone's been like, I'll give you $35,000 to do this thing. Nothing there yet. Be pretty cool though. These are truly rough. We can pass on this one. Thank you for the night clown protection though. I appreciate that, Pastel. You know, sometimes they say that wiggling birds are an omen of a night clown coming. You were just about to redeem one. Would you like me to switch? Ah, we got him, thank God. I can get a different one unless anybody wants to talk about what opportunities for love or money that you have given up and if you regret it. That it does feel like a lot, doesn't it? Let's do another X strike. I do love this attack. How much? Oh, right, the Dead Space playthrough. No one has offered that either. I guess maybe when it comes to like opportunities for money or something, it could be like sponsorships that I've turned down. I don't even think about those though. It's just like, who cares? You know, if it doesn't fit the stream, if it's a product that I don't like, I'm not going to tell folks to give it a try or whatever. Okay, only one person here is weak to physical. So let's do a Mooner Ring? Maybe a Crescent Arc? Well, yes, a Crescent Arc sounds good. Because it is physical and moon-based. Hell yeah, that was the right choice. I am never going to play the Dead Space remake in my life. And you know what? I take peace in that. I take comfort in the idea that I'll never have to play a Dead Space game ever again. Now that I've done Dead Space 2, the meme is over, and I can rest now. This defeating these beacon beams thing is going pretty well, I'd say. I thought this was going to be a really, really long, drawn-out endeavor. Time to get back on a boat. I appreciate what they're doing, because I think they're basically trying to teach you how to use your mode of transport here. I do believe that, like, we're gonna get this ship and we're gonna be like sailing the 7 seas with it. Oh lord, this is gonna be one of our modes of transport. We're gonna like, probably the game will open up and we can go to different islands or whatever. Certainly we'll be taking some folks to that island where they can get away from the destroyed port town of Brisk. But it certainly feels like they're like, okay, learn how to steer this so it's not completely alien to you when you get an opened up world. We can't rest. Think about us. You should rest well knowing that you won't ever see me play Dead Space. You wouldn't want to put me through that. You wouldn't want me to bring back the Dead Space audio redemption thing. Surely not. You don't want to put me through all that. You like this stream. You enjoy this stream. You want me to live. I don't think this is the way I was supposed to go. Whoops. Okay, back up we go then. And thanks, Just Game Hero. I will drink some water. Listen, you don't want to be made whole, okay? That lady wasn't real. She wasn't your wife. Don't make decisions for love or money that involve your dead wife, who is actually a necromorph the whole time. That's a decision you will regret. Oh. Time for... What are the names of these pirate ladies, by the way? I love their style. I have not been looking at their names. Melee Matey and Ranged Matey. Okay, that's pretty on point, I guess. Okay. I would like to sunball some folks. So the melee ones are weak to magic attacks, and it looks like the range ones are weak to physical. An excellent hit, if I do say so myself. Oh, I did have that chocolate cake for dinner last night, by the way, y'all. I had that chocolate cake. It was good. And then I played some 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Just living my little schoolgirl Tina life. Let's do a Crescent Arc. I like that. I should take at least these two. Oh god, I didn't. Love how this is just the Siren Song Sea Dungeon. Oh yeah. Basically, was there I was roasting it with the chocolate. Was there like beacons you had to work on in that one? I can't remember if there was like beacons you gotta do, but this is ghost ship stuff, you know. Classic ghost ship business. These guys are weak to physical, so time to get in there. Also gives us an opportunity to build up our MP again. You know, I think we can hear this tune 1,000 times and I don't think I'd ever get sick of it. Chocolate cake, it was what's for dinner. I had a pretty small slice. But lately at night, I know I have to eat at night before bed because my metabolism just goes wild like that. How am I gonna get that thing? How am I gonna get this thing? But lately I just haven't been feeling hungry. But the chocolate cake was appealing. Darn it. When you recognize you're an adult, you can have chocolate cake for supper if you want to. I just made sure to brush my teeth and floss afterwards. I gotta get back into the mouth rinse. Because that... I hate to sound like, I don't know, an ad for tampons or whatever. You know how they're like, I have the confidence to wear white clothes. And like, you know, feminine product ads. But with my OCD... sometimes I don't feel like my teeth are clean enough, which is terrible because it hurts to make them clean enough. So I feel like if I do mouthwash, it might be a good middle ground. So there was no beacons in the Siren Song dungeon. Okay. Hold on, I gotta do buttons. Hell yeah. Damn, that was good. Just undead pirates and nautical cryptids. It would be cool though. Yeah. You had a slice of carrot cake and you regretted it. Really? I'm shocked you regretted it. Shocked. I don't think I've ever regretted carrot cake. Yeah, it's carrots. It's healthy for you. You know. Okay, finally we're taking out one of these daggone things. So that's one. Oh, this is two. Easy. Now we gotta get those two. Oh, easy. Speaking of Dead Space, you're watching Markiplier's playthrough of the Dead Space remake. How is he doing? You know, I haven't watched Markiplier since I was in grad school, and I didn't even watch him much then. I watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes, and I had to put Post-its on my screen because he was playing like Five Nights at Freddy's and it was too scary, so I just covered my screen and only looked at his webcam. I am the same person today. I still do that. I'm not looking at the scary game. Is he loving what he's doing still? Is he happy with the playing of scary games? How the hell do I get out here? I think it's a good middle ground. Mouthwash always makes your mouth feel cleaner even than brushing, right? Yeah. Well, there's the rub, eh? Because you have to look at the game if you're playing it. But you know, when I know they're going to do something scary, I'm like, all right, I'm looking at my UI elements. That's it. That's all I get. Carrot cake was amazing. It was just too big of a slice. And then you ate a whole bowl of chili. Choices. Life is about the choices we make. That's all right. It's a totally valid choice. All right. This person is weak to the physical. We'll give it to him. Also, after these people attack, I think I might enable and disable the source. I didn't know that was a dumb slice. Wow, and I got hit by it twice. Can't let y'all miss the wiggly bird, though. There we go. Okay, so give me 1 sec. I know there's only like 15 minutes of the show left, but it would bother me to have it not. Also, carrot cake is so damn good, right, Lurky? It's a spice cake. Spices are the best part of life, you know? I don't know why this is my move, but this is my move when I wiggle in my chair. So much fun. Okay, now these people are weak to magic, so... Well, we can do magic without doing magic. Like a so. We actually don't have a lot of MP to do magic anymore, so we just gotta do physical attacks. Get our MP back. I love this system of building up MP by doing regular attacks. I love the combat system in this game. I think it's really cool. Oh, that's it. This is a no-go, huh? Okay. I would like to just get back to the area where we can leave. Thank you. Carrot cake is one of my favorites. Oh, wait. We're out of here. This is great. Can I get over here? No. Please take me away. Carrot cake, lemon cake, and if you had to pick 3 cakes to have for the rest of your life, what would they be? Because I would do carrot cake. I would do like a lemon cake because then you get a sour. I don't know if you can beat a good golden cake, like a nice yellow cake. I feel like that's really good. It's a good it's just a nice, like, comforting, nostalgic flavor, I think. But what about pancakes? Carrot cake is great. Yes, it's a good combination of flavors for sure. Oh my god, a Tokyo Drift. Hold on. About to dash this up on the damn rocks. Okay, hold on. Oh, that was slick. Just to check, we're good to go here. Black Forest cake. I always find it to be very rich, but I do like that, like, what is it, kirsch? That, like, cherry liqueur. I do like that flavor profile, but I don't find it in, like, pre-made cakes to be very, like, pungent. Why? Oh, this must be a get back down easy place. Okay. This one had icing that kind of tasted like cheesecake. Not something you'd expect to make a good combo. Because, like, usually carrot cake has cream cheese frosting, Snake. So. Well, how in the... I must have missed something. Does cake as in booty count? Yeah, why not? Oh, I did miss it. There's a ledge we can drop down to. I hope Sarai knows how to do this ledge stuff. I hope Garl knows how to do this ledge stuff. We haven't seen Garl in a bit. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm putting Garl back on the squad. Get over here, Garl. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay. Get Garl back on the squad. I couldn't do it while we were in the middle of the area, I guess. Garl, you know how to shimmy and shake? Smart man. He's a shimmy and a... Okay. Yeah, usually it's cream cheese frosting, right? Down we go to the save point, because you know we're about to fight that boss. I think we're about to fight the Wind Master Captain of the Vespertine. The most powerful wind mage. Here he is. Davy Jones. This guy looks cool as hell.
The tide brings trespassers to my realm.
We have come to free the Vespertine from your curse.
Oh, this is how landlubbers refer to my ship now. Who cares? We're ending this now. And so it is that my reign is challenged once more. I am Stormcaller. The Sea of Nightmare corrupts all. Any time consumes all.
Hi, Anubis. Good to see you. If you had to pick 3 cakes to eat for the rest of your life, you couldn't eat any of the cakes, what would they be, Anubis? That's what should be on these cards. Not what opportunity for love or money have you given up and do you regret it now? Should be like, so what's your favorite kind of cake? What you like in a cheeseburger, you know? That was a toughie, I suppose so, yeah.
If you would try your luck, make sure your aim is true. For now the storm calls for you.
This is a cool area. I love. Okay. Think moon magic will hit? Let's do a moonerang. Oh! The accordion? Let's go! Or maybe a concertina, who knows? Dude, there should be a band of skeletons playing the trumpet and accordion coming up from the waters right now. Hi, Alex. 3-day weekend. Hell yeah. You would pick carrot cake, German chocolate cake, and angel food cake. Great to pair with other fruits and things like that. If you had to choose 3 cakes for the rest of your life, yeah, cake or death, no Miyag. Good, honestly, a good reference, and thankfully, you don't have to make the choice, right? Oh, I didn't get it up. Okay, also, that was not what we thought it was going to be. That didn't do a lot of... Oh, didn't do a lot of moon damage. Battenberg. I've heard of Battenberg. Cherry Bakewell. These are all very British. Which is not a bad thing. Can I do this bomb? I want to bomb this dude. That's so sick. Oh no. Okay. He has to swap on this thing. We only get 2 turns. I don't even think this is gonna work, but okay. And lemon drizzle cake. I do love a good lemon cake. Do love a good lemon cake. Let's just do our thing. We can't break all the locks, but we can do this. Chain lightning, okay. That was a good ass attack. To keep it varied, you do something purely sweet, something fruity, and something citrusy. I see. No chocolate, though, I've noticed. Can you try a lemon cake before you lock in your answer? Okay. The cake committee will allow you 1 week to try a lemon cake. Okay, 1 month. That's enough time, I think. Let's see if this ghost is weak to poison. Probably not. I love it when she throws the thing when she's upside down. So stunning, so flashy. Not weak to poison. This is doable. So... Oh, but I don't have any magic. But I could do 1 ball at least. Okay, we need to swap Garl to... I love that you can swap characters and still have them do their turn. You do this. Right? That's 1 turn. She needs to... Then we need to have Sarai attack, and I do need to hit this. Thank God. Now, if only I had enough magic, this would have been the time actually to, this would have been the time to do it. But I actually can't Moonerang. Because I don't have enough MP. Not that hot on chocolate cakes. Yo, that was cool. What happened? Huh? Wow, that's a lot of damage. That was sick, though. Hey, I don't want him to do that again. I would rather he not do that. Okay. If only this was also doing blunt damage, that would be great. So we also need to have Garl out. So Zale's gonna swap to Garl. And we do need to hit this. And now Valere has to hit this. Perfect. He doesn't get to summon that big sea dragon. Hey, stop! Damn it. Okay. I think we should... Oh god, we need a lunar shield. Let's use something that recovers MP. And she needs a lunar shield because I don't want to get hit by that thing again. That sucks. That was major butt. Welcome back, Jessica and Hero. Good to see you. Okay, this one's just chain lightning. That's fine. Okay. Come on, my man. Rock'em sock'em. And she needs to get her MP back. You don't know many cakes? Do you have a favorite cake? This is such a cool design for this boss. It looks really cool. It's a cool ghost. So, you go with carrot cake, Black Forest, and you're afraid to commit, but cheesecake is a contender. Do you consider cheesecake a cake? Because honestly, it's more like a weird pie, in my opinion, of consistency. Like, I feel like it's closer to a key lime pie than it is to actual cake. Ryan, how you doing today? I hope you're well. Hope you're ready for fighting a pirate captain, who's also the greatest commander of the winds ever. Okay, so I think we can continue to smack this one up. We're gonna keep getting back our MP as much as we can. Just going by the name, fair enough. I noticed nobody said pancakes, so let's swap. Actually, I think we could just use an item right now. I want all allies to recover HP. That's one ally. Oh, so we'll have to do mushroom soup for everybody. I think I might have to keep pancakes. I used to hate pancakes. Oh. Ooh, the dragon's coming. So I think we're just gonna heal for right now. And then, yeah. Not big on cake, but one cake you like is cheesecake. I think a lot of folks like cheesecake. Cheesecake's alright to me. That's rough. Man, if only I had a friend that was a giant seahorse. You were in a semi-awake daze the other night and your subconscious burped up a memory of food from when you were little. You really want to make a small dessert, a rum baba. I hear about that a lot on Great British Bake Off as well. Your dad used to bring them back from whenever he went shopping before you started school, and the supermarket hasn't done them in over 30 years. They should get back on that. Folks love a rum baba. At least on the Great British Bake Off they do. I feel like that should generate some balls. Okay. Let's do a mending light for everybody. Some free HP. Who doesn't love free HP? Good old 74 HP. Cheesecake is so filling though. It's probably why my brother likes it. The best part of cheesecake is the crust and the fruit. Yeah. I remember Manny was saying, one of our community members, Manny, was saying that his favorite cheesecake has no crust and no topping. Oh, it's about to go down. So we are going to use our Lunar Shield. Anubis, have you played this game before? More balls attack. You like a mandarin? Is it like a cheesecake with mandarin oranges on it? I feel like cheesecake we get burnt out quickly. I feel like it's so rich, you know. Dairy Queen fudge ice cream cake. You gotta add that to your list. Okay, even with the shield, it took off 20 damage, but damn. Hold on, I also forgot I haven't been seeing when the ad is running, so I must have just missed the ad. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad at this, y'all. I don't know why. This gentleman is giving us such a hard time. Now, if only this also did stab damage. Let me nothing personnel kid this guy. It didn't get that extra stab in there though. It was a cool attack though. Tap him. That's a single ally. We haven't been using a lot of HP items lately. It's a thick orange sauce from the leftover segments. You never got the hang of it, of keeping it not runny. I would imagine that you'd have to boil it to be quite the syrup. Damn. I wish this guy was close to death. And I wish I had landed that attack properly. I think we're just gonna take this damage. Yeah! We got lucky. No! We got 3,000 experience points and leveled up. Hell yeah. We defeated the long-standing grudge between the Stormcaller captain of the Vespertine and his navigator who he refused to allow to go become a musician. That's right. You better let ladies do whatever the hell they want. Otherwise, some solstice warriors are gonna come get you eventually. Let's power up the physical defense. Why not? Mr. Garl, get a level up too. Level 10. We're level 10 now? I wonder what the max level... Does anyone know what the max level for this game is? I'm curious. That's an eggplant question, so you can tell me. Let's power up his physical attack. I know it doesn't go up by a lot, but still. Miss Giseo. Extra hit points, magic defense. Magic defense sounds nice. Oof, we did it.
There's a tidal wave coming to the ship.
Oh, of course I want some good news.
Yeah, the deed is done. What do we do now?
Ooh, we race. The storm is gonna fall apart. This ancient cursed realm will dissolve, I guess? Who knows? You submitted your last software engineering paper for this module. You have no more software engineering papers to do ever again. Hell yes. That is... Well, hold on. Hold on. Deserve some applause. That's great, Anubis. Not having to do more paperwork is excellent.
Ooh, I'm free at last. Whoa! It's finally over.
Garl has such a great attitude.
Now that feels good. So, why did y'all need the ship in the first place? Well, there's these people we still need to help relocate. But please, take your time. You just got out.
The level cap is 30. What level were you when you were... Dave, did you beat this game? Because what level were you when you were beating the game?
I'm a belay that rest, grub boy.
Grub boy. Because he's the cook.
I owe you one, plus friends of yours are friends of mine. Take me to them.
Should have given them more of a pirate accent, but you know, they're a ghost pirate, so. So your rest degree is 2 papers, 2 exams, and up until September to finish your final project. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Hey! Some of these folks are at it. Some of the folks want to stay in Brisk and rebuild. A good bit of the folks do want to leave, however.
But I must admit, the sea monster kind of creeped me out.
Was it called the Hydra Lion?
No idea, but it was massive.
I'm sorry, Anubis. Oh, I hope Hortense will let me ask her some questions. I have so many. These two are good friends.
That there be a quest worthy of my support. So, we have a deal? Aye, the ship is yours, and I'll be your navigator. I've only sailed it once, but I'll be double damned if I can't pull it off again. How much do you know? Enough to see through your disguises. No worries, I'm not telling. The 2 Solstice Warriors will be coming along to help.
So Captain Cliche, aka Sarai, I bet she's the real hero of this game because you're like late 20s. It makes sense. Hi, Keen. Good to see you. I'm totally a pirate. Yeah, this totally is a real hook hand as well. She knew that the 2 other Solstice Warriors were gonna like sell out to the bad guys, so she stepped in to stop them. And she wanted the she wanted this ship in the first place in order to, like, I don't know, command it for herself. She has some big plans. Difficulty modifiers change the experience. I may not need higher levels. That's possible.
The 2 Solstice Warriors will be coming along to help.
And you didn't get the super final true ending, though. Oh no, that makes me worry, honestly.
I was hoping that in the end they would if I helped them first. Well, then I reckon we have a shot. Hortense, don't mention it. I owe you one for pulling me out of actual hell, eh? Thank you.
So she was going to get Hortense's support by using the Coin of Undeath Accord first, which makes any undead person have to agree with you. But we gave it to a ferryman instead.
Ahoy, navigator. Hortense be the name. Use it. Aye, it's just stories say you were quite the mandolin player back in the day. That's Octave Mandolin, son. She won a duel against the legendary Shredrick.
Oh, a mandolin, eh? Shredrick.
Well...
She's killing it. That was cool. And they play in a band. This is perfect.
Whoa.
Why, I reckon you should join this little bardcore band of ours.
Huh. I don't see why not.
Thanks for reminding me to drink some water. She always wanted to be a musician, right? Keen, I hope you're doing well. I think you were leaving to go get some food last time. Doing something with your partner, maybe like a fun dinner. Maybe that was the other day though. I can't recall. I hope you've been doing well. You need water as well. You're very, very dry. I've been thinking like it's just so important to drink water, Emma. It's really good for your skin. It's good for your body. It keeps everything running. Huzzah! Date night is always on Tuesdays. Gotcha. I must have been misremembering then.
This eternity thing just got a whole lot better.
Welcome to the crew, Hortons.
Their Vespertine's ours. Just talk to Hortons when you're ready to transport the settlers.
I'm ready right now.
Actually, I can talk to Yolanda. Building a new town from the ground up, huh? This should be fun.
After all this time, the Vespertine is ours. Yeah, damn, these guys got exactly what they wanted. How's Miss Thing doing? The Vespertine, I can't believe it. How's it doing? Mom, are we really gonna sail on a super cool boat? This would be a big change for my son. I hope he'll be alright. Looks like they're able to rebuild here. Thank goodness. Oh, you played Blueprints and failed to get your first clear, but I hope you're having fun. I think you're saying that your partner doesn't usually do roguelikes, but is really engrossed by this one, right? Cheese days. Love a good chase day.
Y'all ready to take the settlers to their new lands? My magic map should work in this realm too. To the northeast, then. Those who want to leave for the new land, all aboard.
Hello, Harmless Iterator. Good to see you. Time to run soon. You just got back from the pool. 13 Sentinels was so much fun, Harmless. I can't wait to play it again. I'll be playing it on Wednesdays, I guess? Oh my god, it was so good. I love the battles in it. And I also love the story, and I want to find out more. So I've been playing... I've just been grinding up the same one mission we completed on stream offline so I can like level up my characters. So it's very Fire Emblem Three Houses. I love it. Oh my god. If I could have, I would have played that today. But I gotta stick to the schedule. We gotta beat more games that we started for New Game Thursday. I am determined to beat these damn games. So, and plus they're really fun to do. You hoping to get your partner into Hades too, since the witchy theme is more up her alley. Did she ever try Hades 1?
The island to the northwest of Brisk. Don't forget to use the map if needed. Ooh.
There's Wraith Island, which we've been on before. Sleeper Island, which we're on now. On account of that big sleeper that's there. It's the big worm. The big snake that lives there. Here we are, floating our boatin'. Where are we at right now? Basalt Island. That's not where we gotta go. It's interesting though. She did. She played some Hades and said, I quote, I hate doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, that makes sense. At least in Blueprints, you're like solving different puzzles, but in Hades, you're like, you're the same guy going into similar areas, yada, yada, yada. I get it. Okay, where are we? Oh, Settlers Island. Cool. Glad you're about 13 Sentinels. You're interested in how it pans out, though you didn't mention anything that occurred in the 30 minutes you saw. That's good. You know what? Honestly, Harmless Iterator, you always know. You can always ask me to give you a little breakdown of who these people are and what they're doing. But, like, I don't know what's going on in that game currently. We just learned, this is maybe spoilers, so you mute yourself until I wave if you don't want to hear anything about 13 Sentinels. But it was like, and here it comes, the spoilers part. It was like, these two people are living together for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. And one of them doesn't want anybody else finding that out. And then another thing is, maybe there's a mothership underneath the city. Maybe. Maybe that's why the aliens hate us. Because they want the ship back. I don't know. I really truly don't know anything about that game, and I've been playing it for 10 hours on stream and off stream, probably for another 2 hours on top of that, and possibly more. Anyway, so that's it about 13 Sentinels. I'm done talking about the game now.
Alright, everybody, there's plenty of wood here to start building hovels.
Building hovels, huh?
Ready to work. Those who can use an axe should get to it right now.
I can do that.
I'll get a stew going to keep us fed. Whenever someone's in need of a task, come see me.
Look at Carl, Miss Manager over here. Interesting I mentioned that because each room will always have the same puzzle, but a different outcome? Really? It's the same puzzle, but a different outcome. So, like, you solve the puzzle and maybe the door on the left opens. And then you solve the puzzle and the door on the right opens. Or something. Or, like, a trap door opens. Or a tiger comes in and kills you. It's like, what's going on in Blueprints? I wish to God I could play that game. I would be playing that right now if I could. But it is first person, so it's not for me. Someone's going fishing. We love that. We love responsibility. We love helping out the community. Is she kicking the tree? Honey. She's reading. I hope she reads out loud to folks. Yolanda's sizing up the tree. She can tell the tree some jokes. Oh, dynamite, Yolanda! Honey. Oh, and the big strong man with his magical shirt. Shirt only lasts so long. It's not about the room by the puzzles. Oh, he's using magic to move it. That was cool. It's mostly just to give you something to do. Okay. So, like, the puzzles aren't really the main focus? Because, you know, I would love that. I like a good puzzle. We have built our own town? How about damn that? Wow. We've nearly deforested this whole island. Okay. R.I.P. to the forest. A few days later. Stew time! Look at Carl go! He learned so much in the 10 years we were apart. This man's out here doing, like, life skills. I bet these two can't make nothing. Not even a bowl of oatmeal. It's really coming together. Damn.
Solstice Warriors, a moment of your time, please.
Of course. What's the matter?
We went woodcutting deeper into the island and found a strange entrance.
Was anyone hurt?
No, we left right away because it felt eerie. We thought the island was completely deserted.
Oh god, don't let there be people on this island that we're settling. Ah. Yes. You chose Garl to introduce sustainability policies. Actually, you're right about that, Dave. I bet Garl is like, no, don't cut down that one. We have to leave that one to grow, okay? There's big puzzles that involve lore and exploration and combining rooms, but some puzzles have some rooms have little one-off puzzles that become kind of rote. Or you're like, oh, okay, this one I just twisted a few times and then the lock breaks or something. Okay. Just like I suppose in Hades or any of the roguelikes, you're like, oh, it's a room with this guy in it. I know how to deal with this guy. We'll go right now. Thank you.
Could you please let Garl know? We'll be back as soon as possible.
Will do. I trust you to do the right thing, guy with a man bun. Well, what about Miss Cliche? Isn't she gonna come help us?
You should check this place to the north before going back. Thou must.
Better be real. They might not be playing with me. So we got fishing. I don't really need to go fishing right now. I haven't gone fishing this game in a while. Ooh, an ancient crypt. What's this? Oh, there's a little man over there.
This place seems huge, but I don't sense any evil anywhere. Feels so ancient. Like an ancient crypt or something.
Bye, oh bye, visitors. Huh? Oh, just here to your right. Welcome to the crypt.
Are you trapped in the lantern?
I am the Crypt Walker. No, this lantern is my home. Though I must admit I feel limited in seeing as my fire went out. You, the sun one, mind giving me a little spark?
Sure.
Oh, what the hell? Are you a big dog creature? Much better. Follow me, please. It's right this way. And what in the world is that? No, there was a treasure chest in the previous room. Now, who have you come here to commemorate today?
Commemorate? We aren't here for that.
Oh?
We brought a group of settlers to this island without knowing that it was occupied.
Girl. How did we accidentally do a colonizing? Well, technically it's not. You say people have come to live near the crypt then?
Yeah, if that's okay with you, we really need to make sure that they'll be safe.
Oh, absolutely. Visitors, neighbors, the more the merrier. All I want is for the crypt's mementos to be witnessed. This place contains thousands of stones, statues, and monuments dedicated to the memory of the early builders and visionaries of this little world of ours. And I do mean thousands. Feel free to appreciate this place and its monuments at your convenience. Is this the Kickstarter backer room? I think this is the Kickstarter backer room. We're gonna get like Dr. Penis Hands 23 or something like that. There's gonna be some like weird Kickstarter names like I Love Nickelback 1994. Just Eric Bregson. Just somebody's real last name, you know. Appreciate the place and its monuments at your convenience. If there's a specific piece you're looking for and have the coordinates from your Kickstarter backer, I'll be happy to show you it. Otherwise, rest assured the script is entirely neutral and optional. So if you'd rather move on with your adventures, you could do so right away. Don't be a stranger now. It's neutral and optional. That's hilarious. What is this? Oh, God. Therein lie Marcus. May your memories live on Cynera Gillenwater. Ryan J. Parava. I'm telling you, these are real last names. Middle line. Frederick Work. That sounds like a drag name. Jeffrey Pernin. Kotsu.
Vanacore.
These are backer names for sure. Massive Damage Games. Francesco Strati, Frank Italia. Okay. Funky J. All right, Funky J. Pretty cool. Brandon Bradford. Mohammed Al Muhanna. Some real last names. Ben Red. Oh, Ripley K. Very cute. Damon Hanson. Mark Sop the Undying. Chandler and Kylie. Rat Tralysis? I want to find a funky one. Well, there's a big one here. Whoa. Jeff Osborne, thank you for everything. These must be the big backers, right? Lyra Aim. Somehow we can meet again. This one's destroyed? For my husband, Devin Papineau, with sincere hope that we may meet again. Aww. Are these people dead, or did they, Hiroyuki Adachi, an avid gamer? I love that they get, like, cool portraits. Frank Zamora. Sir Cabbage. Look at their little chef outfit. Brian Edward Kemp. A wise soul. Now there's some big ones over here. Yo, kitty cats. Meow meows. To our yogurt thief, Marshall Erickson, and our mashed potato thief, Winter, we love you both, from Jake and Jane. The little yogurt, the little Dannon's yogurt. This one's busted up. This one, this is wild. With a puzzle and twist, the birth of the best work group to exist. Chaotic but make it work. Sock 'em, Sona Scrubs. We don't shirk. This is wild. So I guess as a backer, you get like, oh damn, you're kidding me. There's even more here. To the love of my life, John Cam Christian McCloskey. You might as well put their social security number in here. You might as well be listing their socials. That's ridiculous. If we could dream it, Erica could bake it. And this person looks cool. His fang pierced the heavens. Look at this one's got color in it. Did you pay extra for color? A brother should always have your back. Look at this. What the hell's going on here? This is wild. Yeah, the cat one was awesome. Zash, Pillar of Armory. Elorian, Pillar of Oasis. The Omens of Harmony. Y'all. There was a lot of... I'm telling you, there was a lot of backers for this game. Yo, we got squirrels. In honor of Molly, my king of cats, may you always ring your bell for another cookie. And this one's an angel kitty. Oh, Haley, no stone can match your beauty, yet no words can catch your spirit. Yet these are all we have. Aw, little kitty angel. Somebody's kitty might have gone to heaven. Kill the monarchs, Jackie and Isla. Okay, we should probably leave. Because this is going to go on forever. I do not know how to get out of here, though. Okay, let's try to leave. I don't know how to leave. Oh, here we go. That was easy. Wow, this was cool. What were your plans in the crypt today? I'm just checking. Anything going on in here? Interesting. I wonder what this is for. Oh, your matchmaking timer came up. You had to keep some fools alive. Okay. The puzzle format is always the same, but the answer changes. One of them forces you to do math, but the formula changes every time. Fascinating. Well, we just came upon the Kickstarter backer area, which I'm so glad wasn't, literally dangerous. Because the townsfolk are like, this place is eerie. Sorry for that. Allergies. You know what I'm talking about? It's that maple pollen. Thank you for the blessings. Oh, hold on. I think I can delay the ad. I snooze it. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching tonight. I appreciate y'all hanging out while we're playing this.
Hey, you're right on time for the next town gathering. What did you find?
Kickstarter backer graveyard. That's what we found. Thank you, Black Beast. It's just a very old crypt. The spirit who lives here is friendly and says we're welcome to build here.
Great!
Hey everyone, the ghost said it's okay. One of the AIDS' kids made cards for her telling you, hope you had the best day ever, but the V was capitalized. It's a very strong V, I guess. Sometimes it's good to have a nice strong capital letter in there.
First off, Valera and Zale investigated the entrance in the woods and were able to confirm it's completely safe.
Yay! What a relief. Yeah, thank God it's not inhabited by evil ghosts or something, you know?
And now, time to name this town. Big thanks to everyone who dropped ideas in the bag. I guess I'll just,
rummage around in the bag, yeah. Usual sprite, we're using the sprite, we love to see it.
And the name is...
Butttown, Buttsburg. My...
Garl? Hold on here.
They're naming the town Garl?
Garl?
Garl!
That's no name for a village.
Look alive, son. Seems like these people want you to name the place.
Oh, me?
You've been quite the leader, pal. The honor should be yours. Garlsberg. Maybe they'll make a good cheese. Like Jarlsberg cheese. What if we just name the town? I think Garlsberg is a great name.
What's the one thing these people need? Joy?
Nah, too on the nose.
New beginning. Positive outlook.
Good vibes-ya. Posy vibes-ya.
Mirth. The town of Mirth.
Okay, I thought we would have a chance to name it, and I was gonna be like, get ready for Penisburg. Ticka, 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 ticka. Of course they won't let me do that. That's so pretty. Mirth is a great town. Town of Mirth. Town of Mirth. New Garl, wooden jungle where dreams are made of. A fitting name indeed. Leave it to Garl.
Alright, let's get back to work. We still have lots to do.
Damn, these kids are really turning it around. What are we, like 20? I'm guessing? Imagine starting your own town at the age of 20. Saving the world? That's a lot. That's a lot. What was I doing at 20? Trying to survive. Trying to figure out what the hell I was doing with my life. What? I don't even know what I said, Snake. What stupid thing came out of my mouth, and that is why we don't have a quote bot.
That was a lot. Looks like they can take it from here.
Way to step up, girl.
That's a fun little change of pace, too.
There's a guy who was worried about the Kickstarter backer graveyard. Young Masters? An old man is here to see you. Oh, it might be the dude.
Must be the headmaster.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Where is he?
He just arrived at... Oh, there he is. Is it the... Oh, it is the headmaster. He said, I don't know about that.
I see you've done well.
Headmaster, where have you been? I hope he's been dismantling the school that forces kids to become Solstice Warriors. Maybe not.
At the academy, doing research and racking my brain.
And?
I'm afraid I bring bad news. We simply do not have the numbers to fight the Dweller of Strife.
But there has to be a way.
I'm sorry, Valea. If the miracle we need exists, it's not documented within our walls.
Then we hunt it down and give it all we got.
I won't be joining you.
Shock.
But you're the headmaster. Surely you don't mean that. You do not understand. The Dweller of Strife has immeasurable power. Without Eclipse, it stands impervious even to our magic. And there won't be one before it's done gathering its power. That Dweller took almost everything away, even back when our order was in its prime. They won't let it take any more from me.
That's right. I think he lost, like, probably his sun companion, I would imagine. Since he has that moon staff, I would imagine he had a companion back in the day.
Headmaster.
And Brewgraves and Erlina were talking about their comrades that they lost. So I would imagine he lost somebody close to him.
I resign.
Wow. Okay. He's tearing his shirt off? What the hell, Grandpa?
Until the Dweller strikes again, I want to live free of the burden I have carried my entire life.
Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice that you get to live burden-free, but those other two didn't, and that's why they defected to the evil side? Huh, we had a lot of thinking, haven't we? And thanks, Alice, for the last-minute drinking water suggestion.
Please allow me this. I've endured more than can be expressed.
Sure, whatever. What are we gonna do? Stop you, man?
As you wish, Headmaster. We can't force you. Thank you. I have much grieving to do. Getting onto Mesa Island is impossible without the help of its guardian. We're lucky to still have X-Toll and Yeet.
Yeet? Oh! Yeets! Yeet. They really named one of the... Okay. To get off of our island, our starting island, we had to be thrown by a giant golem. I'm guessing if you say its name, it throws you. So I'm guessing they named the other one Yeet.
Yeet? Yeet, yes. Didn't the Elder Mist give you the name of the giant that takes you home? Oh. But I digress. Mesa Island's giant has been put to sleep by the Fleshman's acolytes. Only it could remove the magical barrier concealing the island, but it refuses to wake. For all my research, it seems that it's not a curse we can break.
Sale and I are not giving up.
My dear Valere, I had a hunch you would say that. So we were adamant on trying to reach the Fleshman's old castle and taking a shot at the thing.
Absolutely.
Then you will need to remove the barrier. Well, I don't know how this may be achieved. There may be someone who does.
So, do you have a lead for us?
It's my nerves that have given up, not my faith in you. Here's a final gift from me, the Coral Hammer. It's a pretty cool hammer. Make for Water Island, where the lost city of the Jokari lies deep under the waves of a blue lake. Ring the bell with the Coral Hammer. They will know you were sent by a friend. Seek an audience at their temple. If anyone can offer you guidance now, it is the...
Oh, I thought that was Orca of the Tides. I hope it's an Orca.
It's Oracle of the Tides.
Yeet is so funny, Snake. See? Like, this is a modern game. I know it reads very retro, very classic, but it's good to see some modern humor coming through.
Oh, and you may want to visit Evermist Island again. You are ready for its shrine now. Here is the key.
Okay. I think we should head to Evermist Island first. Because, like, I feel like I'm going to forget about that next time. This is more than enough to go on.
Please, call me Moraine now.
So, where will you go now?
Anywhere that isn't Zenith Academy.
Hey, why don't you stay here in Mirth?
Hi, Smee. Don't look. Close your eyes. Don't look.
Everyone here is also looking for a fresh start.
Carl's right.
Plus, it's missing an official town elder, and you're old as hell.
Ha! That does sound like a job I could do.
The townsfolk will be more than happy to get you settled.
Yes, this place carries the kind of peace I need. Thank you, brave Carl, for making me smile at such a time.
Wasn't that his prediction? Wasn't that his, like, blessing he was supposed to do?
Ha ha ha!
Wasn't he supposed to make someone whose heart had turned to darkness, like, smile?
So the order is down to the two of us now.
Time to find our own way. Imagine being old was a job, right? Well, you do gotta clock in. The hours are hard, Solitary Jordan. Good to see you, by the way.
Where do you guys want to go next? Now that we know the name of the giant, seems like you could learn new powers if we visit the shrine on Evermist Island. Or we could save that for later and go looking for the Oracle of Tads now. Watcher Island is the one with the big meditating statue. We're with you either way.
Oh, we better be saving. The town of Myth. Not him teaching more kids. I don't know if he should be leading children.
Like, oh, you two shall be the next celestial warriors.
Did you know Moraine's an old solstice warrior and he's also the master or something? Moraine, what's your favorite color? Do you like animals? Do you have a lot of friends? What's your favorite food? Moraine. Remind me of you two when you were young. That's so cute. Okay, we're saving. See you in a few years. Oh no, Lurky. Listen. Oh, is it really time for icebreaker card, Snake? Okay, why not? One for the road? Okay, sure. Let me play some music while we contemplate this last thing for the night. Snake is like, please stay up and tell us a bedtime story. Please, one more card. Okay. What's your favorite quote? Finally, one that's not traumatic. What's your favorite quote, y'all? Okay, it's zoomed in. Thank you, Tiny. That's actually very helpful, buddy. Good director's choice here. Director of cinematography, Tiny, helping out. What's your favorite quote, y'all? Position 1, Tiny, because not everybody needs to see my lips. They're probably dry because I'm going to talk to them. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the 6 months. I'm sorry it also didn't play an alert, but thank you so much, Waver. Let me get you a froggy. What is your favorite quote, folks? Do you have one that really sticks with you? Such a good question. I'm in an eternal city. That's your favorite Tina quote. I love that that's one of your favorites because it's like, I don't know if anybody else would remember that moment if not for your clip smartphone. So, Emma's favorite quote is, when love cast me out, it was cruelty who took pity upon me. I see. Jacqueline Carey from Cushiel's Dart. I don't know, yeah. Because, like, I was looking at, I guess, the name of the town, or, like, I was getting do Urbas or whatever that are, like, from an eternal city. And I'm like, I'm in an eternal city. Life is what happens when you're too busy making other plans. True. Your favorite quote is Nietzsche, so you don't feel like sharing it. That's okay. I don't know if you have a favorite quote, but if you do hear one that you like a lot, Weaver, let us know. God. I don't know if I have a favorite quotes. Some things I've been telling myself a lot lately are it's going to be different, but it's going to be okay. Right? Getting me through difficult times. And also something I keep repeating to myself is I think it's like hatred is a poison you drink hoping to hurt someone else. Whenever I feel myself getting angry, I'm like, what is this doing? Is it making you feel better? Are you doing this in the hopes that it would make this other person stop doing the thing that's making you angry? No. Now, for you, Weaver, thank you so much for the 6 months. And again, I'm sorry the alert didn't go off, but your subcard is, I am becoming the kind of person who I would love to meet. And it looks like you might be getting into some rodeo stuff, potentially. Hey, Alex, thank you for being here. Look at you. You are truly becoming an interesting person. Which is not to say you weren't before, but I feel like by the day, everyone is becoming more interesting. You learn a little bit more about yourself. The things you like, you learn about fascinating interests, you know, cool fun facts and great quotes and stuff. So, this next month, I want you to think about the kind of person you would love to meet and then be like, how can I be that person? How can I inhabit that person, you know? Another quote you like is from Bren Brown. Vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control of the outcome. Love that. I've been checking that voice in these days from time to time. It hurts. I mean, it's a natural reaction to things, but it's also like, what am I going to do with that feeling? If I can transform that feeling of anger to action, that's what I'm trying to do lately, you know? Your quotes depend on your headspace. One that you've been liking lately because you've been getting into young is from Silent Hill 2. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into himself. Ooh, very interesting. One quote you really love, Dave, is, there are windows on the past, mirrors on the present, and prisms reflecting all possible futures. Books are lighthouses erected in the dark sea of time. Damn, that sounds cool as hell, Dave. And the internet craps out on you? I'm sorry, Morphinius. The last icebreaker question we asked was, what is one of your favorite quotes? Your favorite mock quote is, X ought to be enough for anyone, from Bill Gates. And what is the X in that? What's the variable there? I'm so glad you have so many cool cowboy emotes, by the way, Weaver. Those I'm sure come in handy here. With all the cowboy shenanigans we're getting into lately. You got that quote from an episode of Gargoyles? That's so sick. So cool. You got that part, it just blocked out a few seconds after you wrote yours. Oh, Morphinius, did I get to read yours? Oh, the life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. It's so true. Oh, I say, so, 640 HP. Okay, I see. 640k memory in a computer ought to be enough for anybody. 1 HP in a game better be enough for everybody. Okay. That's a good quote, Larky. I like it. Your favorite quote is, I want to be sedated by the Ramones. You're kidding, though. Okay. You just sub in whatever fits the situation. I see, Larky. I see. Damn, you have so many little cowboy emotes. Love that. That is a lot of yeehaws. How would y'all feel if we had a cowboy emote? At least we have Meowdy. This too shall pass. My mom says that a lot. Black Beast. This too shall pass. You know what's another good one? This or something better is coming to me, and also that which is meant for me will not pass me by. That's a comforting thing. Like, if you don't get a position you were trying to apply to, if a relationship isn't working out, you know, knowing that something better is on the horizon really helps. Oh, Brene. Thank you for that, Emma. Brene Brown is a research professor and author who studies vulnerability, courage, shame, and empathy. She has some incredible TED Talks. My mom loves TED Talks. I should recommend those to her. All right. Thank you, Snake, for encouraging us to do that. I need to turn off my computer. Meow. And we're going to go somewhere else. So it is now time for the end of the show. So goodbye, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in another Sea of Stars video.